welcome back to Misadventures in Dice Rolling for the first time on Twitch. My name is Taylor. This is my homebrew 3.5 game with a little bit of 5e rules thrown in. These are all my friends. We try to play as often as we can just to go over some quick stuff. Unfortunately, Sathaj, our Tabaxi paladin, cannot be here again today for some more personal reasons. We wish him all the best and hope to see him again soon. In the meantime, I'll be taking care of his character. We have our first ever repeat guest character. And let's just go through introductions then.
I am Theo, half-elf monk.
You don't even know who you are. Hi, I'm Vilya, a half-elf rogue. Probably gonna fuck shit up.
And quite sad.
Hi, I'm Vander. I'm a full elf, good war domain, and I pray to the almighty Corellin.
You didn't say your class. You fucked up again.
Cleric.
There you go. There you
And
go.
then it's Handy Andy!
Oh, good.
My character's name is Alara. She is a drow wizard. Her familiar is a owl. Her name is Loth. Loth likes alcohol. Alara likes cheese. That's what you need to know.
The basics.
Yeah.
And the guest character is Kringle. She is a dwarven rogue, and she's done her best to alienate everybody else in the crew. It's great.
Solidly successful.
Solidly successful alienating.
All right, so
I
just,
like
to do
her.
just to do a quick recap of our last episode, you guys finally got to the city of Swinmore. I think that was 2 episodes of travel or something.
It was.
Not in no small part thanks to you guys. No, let's go over horse colors again, please.
Oh, chestnut.
Oh,
Anyway,
mine's black.
you guys got there and proceeded to try to get in contact with the Baron, whom you had believed to be the one to smuggle Nereldin, the sorcerer you are after, into said city. Vilya pulled off some hijinks and shenanigans, shot Theo, shot a guard, didn't get noticed, somehow, and then proceeded to sneak in and just try to talk to the corrupt Baron.
I'm never gonna try to be diplomatic again.
Solid life choices on her part. She was
No,
then
I'm
arrested.
killing him next time.
Unsurprisingly.
I
So,
mean,
We got you out.
if you
need
get
my
the,
stuff.
if you
We're
get
going over
that
the
far,
recap.
that's
We'll get
sneaky.
there. While she was in prison, the group managed to meet Kringle over here. Things got a little tense for a while there. Someone was, I believe, color sprayed and entangled and something else stunned. That's what it was.
Mhm.
She definitely could not move.
Definitely.
Vander cast Zone of Truth
In a pub.
in a bar
Again.
Again.
Mass
loves
panic
doing that.
everywhere.
Then cast it in the middle of a street while Alara used her gaseous form spell to get Vilya out, and everybody celebrated, except Vilya, because all of Vilya's shit is not with her. So, we will pick up from there. I believe that's pretty much where we left off. Sathaj had been discussing with you on how to get back into that prison a little bit more forcefully, and you had some ideas for him.
I did. Are we just going to start from there?
Yeah, let's
Is
just pick right
okay,
back
cool.
up.
All right. Well, Sathaj, I don't know if you noticed, but whenever our lovely friend here just waltzed in, it didn't respond well, and I think that's the most direct way to get in. So I suggest we try something a little bit.
No,
If
I
somebody
agree.
gives me a sword, I'll just get us in.
Oh, I don't
This one
have a sword on me.
means
Does anyone?
perhaps we should continue with the plan to create an entrance into said prison?
I'm going to take off my belt that's full of daggers, and I'm
Okey-dokes.
going to give it to Vilya so she has some weapons.
Thanks, bro.
So you have 6 throwing daggers and 2 regular daggers. One's a masterwork.
Would you like to borrow my staff?
She just gave me knives. Why do I need your stuff?
I don't know. I'm just trying to be.
What about
helpful.
staffs?
Wait, 6 throwing daggers.
6 throwing daggers, 2 regular daggers. One's a masterwork. One is not.
Thank you, Alara.
You're welcome. Isn't there an alchemist that you can put us in touch with?
Yes, you mentioned him and perhaps a guard who could help us?
Yes, the guard I'm not as sure about, but we can definitely find the alchemist. Can I just lead them there?
Yes, if you know where the alchemist works, you can lead them there. You're not sure where the guard is. You've just heard rumors of him.
Okay.
Oh, also, real quick, just for you, I know we had sort of discussed reading a rune from afar. I've decided the purpose of that rune is to be traps, so it will not work if you read it. You have to get someone else to read it right there.
Okay, so I can't trigger it.
You can't be across the street and
distance.
just shout whatever you want and have that work.
Okay.
Yeah, it defeats the spirit of the trap, so.
Okay.
Okay. So can I just leave them there? Do I have to roll to find
No,
it?
no, you've been here for a while and you're pretty familiar with the layout of this city and where this alchemist is within that. So just takes you a little while. It is sort of late afternoon at this point, maybe 4 or 5 o'clock. You get there and it is an older gnomish gentleman. And he's just toiling away with some potions of undiscernible type and appears to just be muttering and crossing off things in his book and looking at something, adding a drop.
Okay, so we just walk in. I walk in and say, hello, sir. How are you this evening?
Just one moment, hang on. Adds something else, kind of starts to fizzle a little. What can I do for you?
We're looking to do some home improvements. It seems that a wall that's in our house needs torn down, but we have some very, very old neighbors. We don't want to frighten them. So do you have anything that we could use to
I'll
tear down
fix the wall.
It's a very old wall. It's thick stone. It's maybe a foot thick.
Just so we're clear, this isn't your wall.
It's our family
No,
homes.
it's not.
Can I roll a deception?
No, I think he's lived in this city long enough that he understands your double talk here, and he's just ignoring it.
All right. Does it matter what wall then?
No, that's kind of what he's doing. Is he's like, okay, we're talking about tearing down someone else's wall, right?
Yes.
Like,
It's a foot thick of
start with that next time.
Got it.
I'd say acid won't do the job. It's just gonna take too long, and your neighbors will notice. I'd say you have two choices. You can either magically tear it down or I have black powder.
Boom booms.
Sure.
Are we trying to stay away from black powder? We don't want to be noticed, right?
At this point, we're gonna be noticed. I think.
Sithaj kind of perks up. I believe we had also intended to make a point to the Baron that he's not welcome anymore.
I say we bum rush him.
Do you want to get your stuff back first? Because
Yeah, but I can do that on the way.
are you sure?
You were so
I thought the plan was
dedicated.
that we were going to get your stuff back using the special entrance means, and while that chaos was going on, that we were going to attempt to reach him.
Yeah,
And I can also use my location spell to find that item we're looking for.
I'm assuming that it's not that far from the prison. So if we blow into the prison, grab my stuff, be on our way.
Even if we split up, half of us are there with the diversion, making sure that goes smoothly. The other half of you are on the other side of the building, where I'm assuming your stuff is. It's probably in a safe, a vault, something somewhere. Because I'm sure they'd kept your stuff as far away from you as possible. All your gadgets that you would need to escape.
Yeah,
It's also possible they just didn't think she'd turn to smoke and go out the window.
That's reasonable. That's reasonable.
On the off chance, do any of you have knowledge architecture?
I do.
I do.
You can roll for that. One of you.
Okay.
I don't.
What's yours?
What's mine?
And you get a bonus on yours.
Like
don't
for
you?
what's it for?
Yeah, I think
or
you
what's
get a
it for?
bonus as a
architecture.
dwarf.
As a
Mine's
dwarf, you
stonework
get
and wood,
bonus.
so
Well,
with
it would
that.
be stonework, right?
This would count as, well, this would be knowledge architecture. Stoneworking is separate from that.
So appraisal?
No,
No.
knowledge. Under the
It's
cage.
literally one of your knowledges.
Yeah, like knowledge, parentheses, architecture.
1 second.
How are you doing, Handy? I'm so well. That's good, Handy. How's that choking from last time?
I'm gonna pull out the gland I took from the dragon,
Okay.
and I'm gonna,
You mean wyvern?
the wyvern, which is a dragon, isn't it? The type of dragon.
It is considered a dragon. However, if you say
Dragonkin.
dragon, that is not what people will think of.
Okay. So I
Just
pull out the poison gland from the wyvern, and I ask the alchemist if he can
What?
remove the venom for me into some type of device I could use offensively.
I have to double check if you can. Hang on.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
And my intelligence check is 5.
Is it +5?
It's
No,
+5.
knowledge.
Knowledge
Okay.
check. I'm sorry, +5.
Blood
mine's,
vow
mine's
kind of
+7.
person.
You
Okay.
So you should do it.
Good for night.
Okay.
That sounds reasonable.
This is true.
It's not in this book.
So 20 for architecture.
Okay.
Golden.
From what you can tell of the location of the prison, the other half of the building, which you had sort of seen this other side when you attempted to go in, it probably doesn't have storage on that side. That was a lot of entryways and because you told them what happened, right?
Mm-hmm.
So from her description, it sounds like the other side of the building is more so
I have a
living
location
spaces.
spell. We can find your stuff. I can cast that and we can find it that way.
Great. Whatever gets me my stuff back. That's what I
Okay.
care about. And then we're
We'll
going to go
get it.
kill the Baron.
Okay. Maybe
Yeah.
we shouldn't be saying all this in front of the alchemist.
I don't give a shit.
I like
that's
respect.
fine.
We
like
take
him.
He seems fine.
Pay me so I can do my
We could kill
research,
him
and I'm
too.
happy.
Fuck you, pay me.
Also, I can do something with this wyvern poison.
Maybe something that we could.
How many of these glands you got?
This is the only one.
Well, that's not very helpful. I can probably get you 2 vials of wyvern poison out of this.
And is that something I would just pour on a blade?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I do that? How much would that cost me?
Well, usually it's quite pricey, but that's usually the material cost. You brought me the materials, so. Yeah, 700 gold for both.
Don't look at me. I'm poor.
We are talking about one of the best poisons in the world.
I'll take it. I give him 700 gold.
Give me like half an hour, I'll be right back.
Okay.
And he takes it and puts it in some kind of strange press machine and starts just fucking with it in general.
Ooh, does it look like one of the Orange Crush machines?
No, it looks more like, you ever seen an oil press?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks more like that.
No.
Theo, do you have any other weapons other than your staff? Do you use your staff very much in not really, you just punch things.
No, I use my staff.
Do you use your staff?
Mhm.
Okay.
I additionally have shuriken, but I'm typically very close
Have
to
you thrown
what I'm
your
fighting.
shuriken at all yet?
I think once.
Oh
And it
yeah,
missed.
you did. That's right.
Yeah. Because I threw it and I got 1 damage, and I'm like, all right, not doing that again.
Yeah. What are they? A D2?
Yeah.
Really?
Really a coin flip and damage and nothing bonus.
I just like calling them D2s.
Question.
I'm sorry.
Do you have the location spell equipped?
I don't. I changed the spells around so that I had enough to get you out of jail and cover our tracks and defend ourselves if we needed to.
So
I
now-
mean, all of that makes sense, but is still unhelpful.
Yeah, I know. We'll have to bed down for the evening.
She's like, yeah. Well, sorry. Ignore me.
Okay.
We
So-
should probably do it in the evening anyway. It's probably not something we should do during the day, I would think.
Boom booms?
What time is it?
Right.
By this point, it's probably like 5:15, 5:30.
At night.
Yeah, like PM.
Okay.
It's not night yet. Spring.
It's getting
Okay,
there.
but it's PM.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, you guys are into summer. That's right. But still.
So did we establish with the alchemist? Can we get explosives that are gonna like bust
You
through
can get
this wall?
gunpowder. That's all you really need. So, we should try to. Do you know the weakest wall?
Anything with a window.
Yeah, I was hoping you'd be more specific. Like, oh, that one has damage over there.
I mean, he's a pretty wealthy guy. I can't imagine he'd let something just sit in disrepair on his property.
We can damage
We can go back
something.
over and I can double check. It might take me a little bit. I have to walk around the entire building.
No, it's fine. I just wasn't sure if you had anything. If you knew of a spot that we could just hit.
Just windows. Windows are the best spot because that's the weakest point in the wall.
Okay. Somewhere with windows. Once we get in, you can locate. I'll get my things. We'll go kill him.
Everyone
Oh,
goes
so-
home happy.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, it's always great. Just kidding. No, it's not.
Sucks. Oh.
So we're buying the black powder?
Yes.
How much black
You are,
powder?
he kind of yells over from the press. You are gonna buy the black powder?
Yeah.
Do you have something to carry it in?
Theo?
No.
Boom booms. Boom boom pouch.
We
I
don't
suppose
have a
we
pouch.
can.
Do you have something
I
that we can
suppose
carry
we
it
can
in?
try and
No.
That's why I'm asking, idiot.
Go get a barrel or something.
How much are we
buying?
gonna need?
It's a big stone wall.
How are we getting this back?
Let's buy 50 pounds of black powder.
That seems
Jesus
like a
Christ,
lot.
that's a lot.
Yeah, we're gonna die.
Okay,
I
so
have
there's-
I have a sack.
You're trying to break
You have a
1
sack?
foot.
I
wait.
have a sack in my items.
Perfect.
Trying to bring
You're
down
trying
a
to break
wall or
a
the
1 foot thick stone wall?
Yeah.
50 pounds is enough to level half the fucking city. Jesus Christ.
That's like carpet carpentering.
I don't even
Everyone
have
keeps
50 pounds. I
mentioning
need like
him.
6.
What if
Definitely
we
would have to
promise
work-
it's the other half?
No! That's not my fucking business!
Let's do 10 pounds then.
I don't have 10 pounds.
You don't have 10
6.
pounds? You
That's
have
still
6?
too much.
How much do we need?
Does it have a window?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, are you gonna put the bomb in the window?
Wait, we don't know if it has a window.
She
We haven't
came out
found
of one.
I
anything.
came out of a window.
But that doesn't mean that's where we're going in.
I came
We
out of
should
my
buy
mother.
enough
Oh,
just
that's
in
where
case.
we're going in.
Yeah, I thought that's.
Oh,
We're
that's-
starting back with the prison.
I think we should probably try and locate where it is first, and then strategize where to go in, because I don't think we're gonna have a lot of time.
If
That
that's
makes a
reasonable.
lot more sense.
That's reasonable.
So let's buy.
Enough to get
All
us
6
in.
pounds.
Assume there's
Yeah.
not a window,
Without a
just in
window.
case.
I'll just do a distraction. If you
Look,
Let's buy 6
a
pounds.
pound is enough with a window. I'd say like 3 pounds without, but it'd have to be a shaped charge.
How much is the 6?
What is a shaped charge?
Oh God. You guys don't blow stuff up often, do you?
We
No,
don't.
shaped charge is the little parcel that has the
Go
wick
to
in
a
it.
blacksmith, ask for a metal cone, and then ask for him to seal the top
Things
for
I
you.
don't
Crimp
need to
seal.
know.
Don't let him weld it.
For the love of God.
Things I don't need to know, man.
You'll need to set it off from the pointy bit and put the flat bit against whatever you're trying to blow up. This pushes the explosion into whatever the flat bit's against. You guys are amateurs, huh? Christ.
We're actually secret shoppers, but thank you.
I don't give a shit. I think I've established that.
How much did
Okay,
you
so
say
I
for the
give
6
him-
pounds?
I give the alchemist this sack.
He kind of looks at it. Yeah, this will hold like 2 pounds.
Is that gonna? That's gonna be enough
I
to
just
get
said
us
that's
in?
enough for a shaped charge through a non-windowed wall.
Well, you said 2 to 3. So okay. Yes. Super. Thank you.
Okay. He kind of goes and starts. He goes over to this big. It's like a steel barrel almost, and it has kind of one of those dry taps at the bottom. Opens it up and just starts filling the bag. No, it's not a huge barrel, mind you. It's like that big. Ties it off real well. For the love of God, don't put this with torches.
I'm not carrying it.
Don't give me it.
I'll carry it.
Oh, don't give it to Theo.
That was fantastic.
And he puts it in the bag of holding it. Oh, it's too late.
I'd like to try and pickpocket it from Theo.
No, because I'm taking it from Theo.
Right here?
Where did the sack go? Like 6 people have it right now. Vander is confused. Where are the explosive going?
You seem like you'd be interested in where the sack is.
Where's your sack, good sir?
Nowhere near you, faggot.
Okay. How do I know he's gay or not?
Oh my God. Are we
Roll,
good?
is he gay?
No.
I didn't see him.
Already rolled for this person.
Oh my God.
Could try though.
Do you have any cheese, Alara?
I don't have any cheese.
God.
Oh, we'll find you.
We don't have time for cheese, Vander.
We have time for boom boom.
What?
We don't have time for cheese.
We don't have time for cheese.
That's what he's reacting to.
Gasp.
I fucking hate this game.
We don't have time. We need to get my stuff. If we go to sleep now and sleep for 8 hours, we can strike in the middle of the night.
I'm down.
This one thinks that is actually a pretty good idea.
I have good ideas. Let's do that.
Sometimes.
Yes, you do.
Oh, he's not to be rude. Everybody has bad ideas sometimes and good ideas sometimes.
All my
Bedtime.
ideas are usually bad.
Bedtime.
This one has bad ideas sometimes.
You have bad ideas all the time.
That is just not true.
It is true.
You just don't like my ideas.
No.
That's
You know,
why
you
think
know what
I like
happens
you.
with your ideas? I got thrown in jail.
That was your idea.
No. Be diplomatic, Vilya. Do not hurt the lovely people, Vilya. Help them do things, Vilya.
Don't sneak into sketchy places, Vilya.
You never said that. That was never a point.
I implied it.
Can we blow up things now? Oh wait, we gotta sleepy first. That's right.
You have to fucking pay me for gunpowder
Well,
first.
I asked you how much it is. How much is it?
It's, actually,
That's what you were looking up,
You
wasn't
didn't
it?
even
Yeah.
know.
I've been trying to find it. Oh,
Are we there a half hour yet?
Siri,
no,
what
I
is
guess
the-
he's still
what is
talking,
today's
so he
price
can't
of
be making
gunpowder?
things. We have to come back for
It's not
that.
gonna help me.
We hit the boom boom. I haven't been
Siri
this
says
excited
it's
in
free.
my entire life. This is the first thing we're exploding. Us together as a family.
I mean, Villy exploded a couple orcs, I believe.
It's 375 gold a pound.
Yes, but this is like.
Okay, so
750.
It's 750 gold for black powder. How much do we have in the group funds?
Again, we don't have
3,643.
in the group fund.
Yes. The
Shit,
group
I
fund
should've
is my
charged
money.
more. I thought you guys
Oh.
were broke.
We are.
Do you just want to take it out of that?
Certainly can.
Doubt that somehow. I heard him say
Alrighty.
something like 3,000 gold.
Oh no, I'm sorry. That was 300. I said.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Okay, I give him the 750 gold.
Thank you kindly. Do you want to stick around for the poison still, or no? What are you doing with that?
I'll stay for the poison.
All right.
I would
Like
take
10
to go
minutes
out
still.
and buy her some cheese. Because I think we got off on the wrong foot.
Support this, please.
I don't think the alchemist
Do
has
it.
cheese.
God just whispers in your ear.
Something terrible has happened. I'm not sure what it was.
Rocks fall.
Rocks.
We're outside. Okay. It's a hill. No, okay. You know where some of the shops are. You can go get some. What kind of cheese are you buying?
Thea, what kind of cheese does she eat?
Any.
Any? All right, cool.
Oh, the lighter kind typically.
Let's see. And there are any nice Goudas there? Some nice wacky
do like
Because Gouda's amazing.
It is.
Yes, there are some fresh Goudas. No, you can't find any smoked.
The fuck is this fucking town?
They just got through war. They don't have some fancy ass
It's
cheese
fictional
shop.
Detroit. I told you this.
Okay, so I'm gonna buy like a pound of
Detroit doesn't have
cheese.
smoked cheese?
Just
say,
like.
you saying if I go to Detroit,
No,
I
it
might
has-
find cheese smoked?
All right,
leave
how much
joke
is
there.
that?
How many people are
What's
currently
that?
watching?
How much is for a pound of Gouda?
For a pound of Gouda, it's like 5 gold.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It's expensive.
All right, let's do half a pound.
All right.
It's cheaper
then
for
like
horse
2 gold.
feed.
2 gold. All right, cool.
Also,
Good talk.
That I didn't want to pay for.
None of us did.
That you ended up paying for anyway.
No, I
I
didn't.
feel like you guys go through
We
periods
should
of either
probably
being
check
like,
on the horses. before
3
we go to
gold
bed.
for 10 knives. God, that's expensive. And then being like, oh, this one shiny rock's like, what, 800 gold? I'll take it.
And we do.
I like this one rock.
6,000 gold.
Oh, that
I'm
beer's
paying.
that beer's gonna be 3 copper. Boom, 3 gold. Keep the change.
Yeah.
Basically,
Yeah, you
though.
guys just pick whether or not you're going to be fucking paying over or be way, way stingy.
Okay.
So do you just go right back to the alchemist
Yeah, I
shop
just-
since
I
she's
just went
waiting?
back to where they
Okay,
were,
but
they were waiting
by
on
the
the
time she gets back there and he's just finishing up filling the vials with the wyvern poison, which I'll make you a card
So,
for.
Lara, there was
Okay.
something useful in the wyvern after all.
Aside from just knowledge of a job well done.
Render's sleepy.
It's 5 o'clock.
No, it's not.
I believe we also need to find this shaped charge as well.
I mean, we need to go to the blacksmith so he can make us a shaped charge.
Quite.
Pardon.
Where's the nearest blacksmith from here?
What's his name? We didn't ask him that. Hi, I'm Vander.
A good one or just like an okay one?
A good one.
Yeah, we got.
A very good
We just
one.
spent like 700 gold. Well, I didn't,
Eh.
but they just spent 700
I
gold.
don't
on
want to blow us up.
I do.
Before.
What?
What's that? There's a word for. Not an existentialist.
We didn't ask
something
him for his
else.
name.
I don't know what
What's
you
his
mean.
name?
I can't remember.
What are you trying to
sadist?
say?
Maybe sadist? I don't know. I'm trying to think of a word. Of
What does the person do?
Nihilist.
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 Actually, I really just want to introduce myself and ask him.
So
Can
what
I
is
help
your
you?
name?
Hi, I'm
Are
Vander.
we still talking to the gnome?
Yeah.
Oh. Hang on.
No.
I gotta get his name.
I thought it was a dwarf.
Oh,
Isn't
short
the
dwarf.
alchemist a dwarf?
If I said he was a dwarf previously, I fucked up again.
Yes, I
He is a
believe he was a
gnome.
dwarf.
No.
Yeah,
Oh,
oops.
so he is a gnome.
I fuck up a lot.
Oh, Erky.
Stop. We don't talk about Urky.
No.
Valner.
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 Wow, that sounds a lot like Vander. Hi.
No, it doesn't.
Valner, Vander, Vander, Valner. It sounds really close.
Nope, not
You guys
even.
could be like best friends.
I'd rather not.
Best friends forever.
Fucking touch me, I dare you.
He's a feisty little
likes
one. I think he does too.
Vander, don't piss off the alchemist.
I'm not pissing anybody off. Speaking of pissing, I really have to piss. I'll be outside.
I hope not.
I hope he doesn't piss in the street.
We make no
He's gonna
promises.
piss in the street.
Follow the brown trail. Follow the
Will
brown
you hand that to
trail.
Alara, please?
Oh.
There you go.
Those are the stats for your poison.
Vilya,
Oh, I
You're
should've
giving
just
me
handed-
poison.
I'm giving you very expensive poison.
Oh, well.
Very strong
Aren't we
poison.
friends?
Don't lick it.
Just to clarify something
But
within
not
the
Theo.
game.
But not you and Theo. You guys are.
Think about that damage and understand that if that stat drops to 0, the person is dead.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Damn.
Put Nerelden's name on those.
It affects twice. That's why it says slash.
If I'm suffering, please just end my life with that.
Is that a 1 or a slash?
That is a 1.
Okay.
So that is the DC for them to surpass in a fortitude check. Yeah, it's really good poison.
So don't get poisoned.
Okay.
Do not accidentally poke yourself.
Putting
Miss
it
your
back in the
sheath, just
sheath.
a little. Oh no.
That's not good.
I asked Valner if he's
Oh.
heard of a sorcerer called Nerelden who may have come into the city.
Sorcerers don't really like to deal with alchemists. We kind of do the whole cheating magic thing by making our own fucking acid and fire.
But he might not be actively acting as a sorcerer to keep his profile low.
What's it look like?
He's got really fucked up hands.
No, that doesn't really help. I don't really
Have I
pay attention
drawn
to
him?
hands.
At
Did
all?
you
I'm
draw?
kind of at like mid-waist level. So.
He may be wearing robes of Bacab, possibly.
Just from outside.
I'm done pissing, Jesus. It doesn't take me that long, we all know that.
Do we?
Why do we
No one like that, I'm afraid.
Okay, thank you.
We aren't really a holy city.
I've never drawn Nerelden.
No. Stop.
So am I, but I'm also a cleric, so I have to be a good boy. A very good boy.
I
Okay.
just don't care.
So we have everything. We
Good,
have
good.
we have our gunpowder. We have our
poison,
very
we need
expensive poison. Is there anything else we need to do before we go back to? We should go to a different inn. We should check on the horses and go
The
back
blacksmith.
The shape
to
charge?
the blacksmith.
Okay, so why don't Vander and I will go check on the horses?
Okay.
And where were you guys last night? Did you stay at an inn?
Yes.
We shouldn't go back there.
What happened there again?
You cast the zone of truth, and Theo put a big hole in the floor with
yeah,
his
no,
rod.
Several.
I'll tell you what, we can stay where I was staying. Is the floating rat near here?
Yes.
It is? How about
there
we sit? Let's go to
fleas
my
there?
inn. What? Fleas?
Sorry.
I mean, I thought the
being
floating
sneaky.
rat
It
would
is
be.
called the floating the rat. So.
You know I don't like sneaky.
Is it a classy establishment?
We're in Detroit.
It sounds lovely.
We're in Detroit! I didn't get robbed while I was
Shout-outs to
sleeping last
Detroit.
We
night.
have a very large tabaxi
Sorry.
with a lot of
It's not
fur.
my
I want to
fault.
make sure he's okay.
He can sleep by the door. He'll be fine.
Okay,
Who's sleeping by
great.
the door?
You.
Why?
We'll put.
So we go to the blacksmith.
Yeah, the nearest
Alright,
pretty good blacksmith is
Vander
probably
and
like 20
I-
minutes walk away.
Vander and I are going to the
Feed the
horses.
horses and making
is
sure
the-
they're
Okay.
okay.
Not
Is
much
the-
going on there then.
They're good.
Yeah, they're all
Alright.
good.
Is the blacksmith a dwarf?
Oh my god.
Ah, yes, the blacksmith is the dwarf. Sorry.
So I go to the blacksmith, and in Dwarvish I say, "Good evening, friend. We have a special order."
He replies in Dwarvish, "Good to hear the mother tongue again. What can I do for you?"
We need a shaped charge for about 2 pounds of black powder.
Jesus Christ, all right. Remind me to put my earplugs in later. Let's see.
My sweet rainbow pots.
You got the black powder with you already?
I pull out the sack.
I have.
Awesome.
I guess I don't have
No,
it.
don't
she
have
took
it.
it
Oh,
back
I
from
took
you.
it from you.
I don't
He
have it,
handed it to
okay.
you, and I said, "Don't give it to Theo," and I took it from you.
Put it in the bag.
You did. It never made it to the bag.
Yeah, she said she took it back, and then you were like, "I put it in the bag."
So as she takes it out, I'm
Actually,
like,
like this. You were actually just like, "In you go."
so as she
Where's my black powder?
as he asks for the black powder and she takes it out, I go, wait. Oh.
Oh, not teehee. Embarrassed, Theo.
They look very similar.
They do. One is frowning, one is smiling. Anyway, what are you blowing up?
What are you blown up?
A thick stone wall of someone who's
Or
not
else
loved
speak
by
in
the
Dwarvish.
city.
Oh, the Baron. Good. Glad to hear it. I'll get working on this right away. 100 gold for materials and time.
Very well, and please make sure the top is crimped and not welded.
Not my first bomb.
I assume so. Your establishment seems pristine.
Thank you.
And I give him the gunpowder the black powder very carefully.
He kind of takes it, like, totally disregarding the fact that it's black powder. Doesn't even seem worried. Puts it down, like, 10 feet from the forge.
Be careful with that around flame, please.
Not my first bomb.
Okay.
I say in Dwarvish, I'm sorry, she just
What are you
came up.
walking around? Okay.
She Looks like she's from the Undercities.
She is from the Undercities. She just.
She didn't work with bombs before?
You wouldn't know that. Also, I speak.
You're a drow.
You just said that.
You're a drow.
Yeah,
I am a
dwarves
drow.
know drows because they're.
Of course
They're
they know you're
underground.
from like Undercities. You're a drow. That's like the equivalent of saying like Vander's from like the southern part of the continent. Well, of
Okay,
course he is.
That feels profiling. I didn't appreciate that.
I'm a faggot.
Is that where they grow? Is that what you're saying?
I grew up in a bundle of sticks, so yes.
Oh my.
Oh my god.
Because a bundle of sticks is a fag.
I hope he's
How long
working.
isn't that a
You really
thing?
were just kidding?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
just like,
it's all
Fuck,
over
I'm
mine
spilling
too.
shit everywhere.
Stop.
How long will this take? Just ballpark.
Well, it's hard to rush this kind of thing, so I would give myself an hour.
Okay. We'll be back in an hour. One of us will be back in an hour.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Wait, one of you have already met or someone else?
One of us.
It's back to work.
Okay. What do we do now?
You guys kind of never agreed on a spot, so Sathalj is with you, I'm assuming, because he just stayed with you guys.
Okay.
Since you didn't need 3 people
Okay.
to go look at horses.
I'm hungry. Where was this in?
Play right this way. I just lead them.
Okay.
We're just kind of wandering. So
Van
what's the
Someone just has to come back and get the boom
what's
boom
the
stick.
Well, we
likelihood
have
we'll
to.
just run into them?
Hmm?
What's the likelihood we'll run into them?
Are you looking for the
Roll
shittiest bar in
D100.
town?
Roll a 100.
Bar in
D100,
town.
yeah.
Well, we should. I was gonna say we should go back and get them because they're not gonna know where
80?
we're going.
No, both.
Oh, that's true.
And
Yeah,
you'd
that's
roll
good.
the-
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Too.
So 80.
83.
3.
No, you don't. You're not gonna run into.
What, does she have to hit like a solid 1 or a solid 100 on that?
No, I gave her a 5% chance. On either side. It's a city.
It's not
Don't look at
that
me like I'm an
big.
asshole for not having you run into someone randomly in a city you've never been to.
Well, we're not. We're looking for them.
Guys!
Well, wouldn't you be looking for a blacksmith?
Theo ho! Alara ho!
Marco.
Ho ho! Kringle
Stop.
ho!
Stop.
Roll a
Don't support him.
check.
No.
Okay, good.
We're lost!
Yeah, the last thing you would have heard is that they were discussing going to a blacksmith in a different part of the city.
All right.
So I'm gonna stay at the blacksmith because I'm gonna say,
you already
Vander
said you
and
went.
Villia. What?
You already said you were going to the inn.
I didn't say.
Let's go get a
Well,
beer.
that's where we were
Okay,
going
let's go
to
get a
go.
beer.
I didn't mean. All right.
We're going
That
to
wasn't
get
the wit.
drunk.
All right.
It'll be fine. Don't worry.
It's fine.
We're gonna go find a pub.
Okay. Let me see which one you guys.
There's
end
this
up
nice one right over here called the Drowning Rat.
You're not buying
Floating
it. Let's
rat.
buy
No,
booze.
no, I like that.
Yeah, but we would have heard them talking about it. We were here when they were talking about the floating rat or the drowning rat or whatever it's called.
It's the floating rat, and
We were here. We were standing here in the shop when they
We
were
shouldn't
arguing.
go back there. I got yelled at.
all right, yeah.
No, that's not the one you guys were at last time.
Was it?
I'm gonna say no. You guys were not at the floating rat last time. I'm gonna say it takes the better part of like an hour then for you to find the floating rat then, since you're not really acclimated to the city.
Can
Okay.
I just ask people?
You could. You want to shorten that time?
Yes.
Roll a gather information check.
I have local.
No, that's not. I don't. Not knowledge local. I need gather information.
Wait, how good is yours?
2.
Mine's 5.
Well, can I do it too?
No.
Da, la, la.
Only one person for
Oh,
these
that
skill
sucked.
checks. now.
9.
9.
Wow, ripperoni.
Yeah. You ask some drunk guy who's kind of like, yep, it's over. It's over there.
You look like you need a beer, sir. You want to follow us? Okay, nope. He had a little bit too much. Little
Fuck
sloppy
you.
Joe.
All right. No, I didn't. I'm fine.
You feel better?
No.
Okay, we'll go throw up in the corner again. He's giggling while throwing up.
He didn't like lean forward, so it's
Oh,
kind of.
Ew.
You asked.
Anyway,
This place is
so we get to the place.
unsanitary.
I didn't need this kind of imagery.
So we get to the place.
So yeah, you guys get there. Did you say you were gonna stay at the blacksmith then? I will allow that if you want. I was being stingy.
Well, no, we're at the bar.
Well, you guys are
But
there.
then I have to.
Let's drink booze.
Actually, no. Since it would take the better part of an hour, who was going back to get the charge?
I'm still unaware of whether we even left or not.
I'm so confused about where everybody is right now. I
Okay.
don't know what's
So
happening.
they
Who,
left.
just answer that to me. Who would have gone back for the charge?
I was planning on staying there for the charge.
Okay, we'll say you went back then. So when you guys get there, everyone's there but Alara. You would have just left by the time they get there to go get the charge.
Okay.
Bender, buy me a drink.
What do you want, honey? Sugar tits? Just kidding, you're not my type. But you're my best fan. What do you want, dearie?
A beer. Big beer.
Big beer? Gigantic beer, okay.
You up? Let's see. Oh, come on. There. Human, female, bartender. Stop.
How you doing today, miss?
I'm just fine. What can I get you?
I need one of the, I'm afraid to say biggest, but a good decent size of their finest ale for my lady friend over there.
They really only come in 2 sizes.
What sizes do you have?
Standard tankard and mini keg.
Mini keg?
Mini keg.
Okay, mini keg.
It's 15 gold for a mini keg.
That's okay. She deserves it. She's the bestest of friends I can get. And I will take, do you have any wine?
Let me dig around. Hang on. She kind of digs around for a while. Pulls out. It's an older bottle. It's not like super gross and dusty or anything, but she's just like, pretty sure this is wine.
Can I sniff it to make sure?
I mean, if you open the cork, I kind of can't do anything with it. I'd have to sell
Is
it
it
to you.
closed?
Yeah, like it's got a cork in it.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Yeah,
How much
cork
for the bottle?
Ugly and rotten.
5 gold for the bottle?
Sure. And her 22 gold.
How
Thank
big
you
is this
kindly.
mini keg?
You realize you overpaid.
I tip.
Oh.
I tip. You can tell
You get, like,
when
offended.
the Americans play the game.
Jesus.
European D&D, they never tip.
How big was this mini keg? Was it like
You ever see
actually
one of those
like a,
Heineken mini kegs?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're gonna be happy.
Nice.
Here you go, dear. Gang.
You might be able to stick
It's just
that
got
in
like
the
a
bag
little
for
spout
later.
on the bottom. You shouldn't even give them a glass.
I open the bottle of wine.
Shithaj just goes up, gets some lemon water, comes back.
Oh wait, I run
You
back
may
into
be
the
able
bar.
to
This one
save that
enjoys
for
pork.
later.
Can I have
They
a glass,
always have
please?
lemons.
Like a small glass?
Yeah, hang on. Digs around again through the tank.
I'm just under the table just drinking.
Like a slurpee.
Question for God.
1 second. She does eventually find like a smaller glass. It's like a rocks glass almost
Okay.
though. She doesn't
Hold
have
on.
any stem
I dump some
glasses.
in my wine glass and I just like, here you go, Handy.
Please, dear God, distract me now. Go on.
Oh. So question for God. Fire beetle. Under summon monsters, does it actually have fire?
Give me a sec.
Ooh, question.
And the plot thickens.
The thought plickens.
What?
You heard me.
I wish I hadn't.
Can I roll to pickpocket Theo while you're looking this up?
Sure. Make a.
Sleight of hand check.
Yes, thank you.
Please tell me I get something to.
Yeah, you
prevent her.
get a. I'm gonna say that's just. What would that be? Hang on, there's a way to check this. I'll be right back to everybody's questions and things that are going on.
I jingle.
No, there isn't actual fire. They're called that because they glow brightly.
Okay.
To answer your question.
Can't we just light a stick on fire? Wait, she's not here. Never mind.
What were you? Oh, that's right. Skills.
What are you pickpocketing off me?
Just cash.
Oh.
Petty cash, you know. Nothing weird. Do you have anything weird that I'd want to?
Sleight of hand is contested by.
May find some things you didn't know you were looking for.
Oh, okay. No, there's. Sorry, you don't. There's just really high DCs for everything.
Wait, seriously?
Go ahead and roll a d20.
I just rolled it. Can I?
Yeah, tell me your score.
23.
Oh, just,
You can lift one small object from him.
I'll just sit here.
One.
Do I know? I don't know what objects he has.
No, you basically have enough time to... Actually, you know what? In that case, then, let me see your stuff, because it's going to be at random. Because you don't really have time to... Oh my god, here, like...
Yeah, he's not
you're just
asleep
kinda,
next to
whoop.
me. I'm just digging through him.
Yeah, you're just... Grab something and keep moving.
Don't point out stuff that I can
I'm
take.
showing him like what from there. Obviously, I'm wearing the
Yeah,
gloves and the
obviously.
staff is out.
Yeah, I'm going to say you can get like 3 gold pieces then. He doesn't have anything very small.
Oh, that was stupid. Okay.
And I don't. Canonically, I don't have a lot of gold on me in the first place.
Yeah.
That's
so.
that's fair. I'll remember that now.
So yeah, this was very disappointing for you.
I'm disappointed now. I'm not sorry I did it, but I'm disappointed I did it.
Where's my pen?
Do you need a pencil?
I have a pen somewhere.
Aren't you the one that's supposed to be drawing shit and you don't have a pen?
That's in my book. In my book. It's in my drawing shit book.
So how's everybody doing today? I'm a little tipsy from my wine.
I'm feeling
It is
great.
okay wine, by the way. It's more like mulled wine. Like she probably has it left over from the winter.
I feel really good.
Yeah? Same. Oh, wait, I gotta piss.
Constitution checks.
What is that
Can I talk to bartender?
Yeah.
Ding, ding,
Um,
ding, 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 ding.
Oh! I had something the other evening. I don't know what it was. It tasted like prunes. Was that right? Prunes.
Yeah, it was prunes.
I think it was prunes, and it was quite strong.
I don't have anything like that. I have regular hard liquor.
Well, thank you anyway.
You want some hard liquor?
Oh no, thanks. Do you have food? I'd like a meal.
Yeah, we have like bread and some salted meat, nothing special.
Sure, bread and salted meat.
All right, cool. Yeah.
All for a round.
Okay, so like what, 2-3 loaves? What are you after?
Sure.
Cool. All right. Anyway, so she goes and gets you like a couple loaves of like nice crusty bread, round loaf. How low did you guys roll? Jesus Christ! Hang on. Like big round loaves, like you'd bake sourdough almost, and then some standard like jerkies, cured meats, that kind of thing. Here you go. Like, has a big tray for it.
Thank you.
Go on then.
12.
12.
I rolled a fuck.
You rolled a fuck. Vander, after 2 glasses of mulled wine, is slurring heavily and sloshing his drink around. Vilya is not that drunk despite drinking, what, you're like halfway through the mini keg? How far are you into that?
This
What?
is some really good wine. How are you, Handy?
You would have gotten back by now, by the way, from picking up the charge.
Yes, you
Handy, Andy, Danny, Mandy, Handy.
And he would have collected the 100 gold at that point.
To your
Just so you know. Alara.
hand
I'm sorry, I am listening.
You're good.
boyfriend.
Alara!
Oh
Hey! Ho! Alara.
Fucking elves.
The bartender's just looking on, like, confused, like, trying to remember that wine, like, I don't remember it being that strong.
I'm gonna
Pats Vander
continue
on
to look
head
at the
and sits
bartender. And I'm
down.
gonna take the bottle away.
No,
from him.
you didn't say hi to Handy.
Hi, Handy.
Oh, hi.
Are there any guards in here in the bar?
God, no.
No? Okay.
So,
Not that kind of bar.
So,
Can I buy some?
how are the boom booms? Do we got the boom booms?
Can I buy some food for everybody?
Already did. It's on the table.
Okay, you
Bread
are.
and salted meat.
Machi, some salted
I put some cheese on the table for Alara.
Oh, salted meat. I
Ambiance
love
is back.
salt.
Yay. Taylor, remember to do that at some point.
Someone said salty meat.
Yes. Some jerky for Vander.
So we're
Do you
gonna
have some
have
for
to
Handy?
set off this
No.
charge.
Boom booms?
He said we have to set it off by the pointy end. So that means we're gonna have to, if I'm understanding it correctly, we're gonna have to drop some kind of weight on top of it. Is that how we're setting it off?
Somebody dropped the big kitty on it.
Can we just throw a rock at it or
This
shoot
one
it with
does not
something?
want
So I
to
don't
be
have a
dropped on
crossbow.
anything anymore. He has had enough of that for one lifetime, thank you.
Can
I mean,
just,
I
like,
can-
grab
I-
Sathaj's arm?
I
Is
have
there-
spells to cast fire, but I'm a little bit reticent to do that because I'm gonna have to get closer to do that.
Well, how close do you have to get to it?
Can't we just let
How
us?
much do you have to do
Depends
for
on
a
the
fireball?
And it's shaped.
Spell. Well, fireball's pretty
Don't we
big.
have magic missile? Doesn't missiles go boom boom too?
Well, that's not fire.
Not that kind of missile.
It's
That
more
kind of
of
missile
like a
doesn't exist in
kinetic
this world.
force.
On this shaped chart, is there a wick?
No, there is
Can't
like
we just light
a Titan
stick
kind
on
of coil
fire?
that tips up, and there's a little bit of black powder sticking out there.
So when we light it, it's go.
You have maybe 4 seconds.
Let's
Alright.
just throw a fiery
Can Loth
stick
get
at
away
it.
that quickly?
No.
We don't need a cooked owl.
But I mean, what if she took a burning stick and just dropped it from not a bad height?
Well, then the wall's going to explode and there's going to be projectiles.
If necessary.
I don't
I'm
want to
pretty
put Loth at risk.
No, that's true.
If it's not something I would do, I wouldn't make Loth do it.
What's your highest level spell, by the way?
Highest level is
Are you still at 2, or can you do 3?
3.
3? Okay. I'm just going over so I can check ideas when you have them.
I mean, I was looking at Burning Sphere. It travels, I think, 30 feet per round, but I think I only have like 30 seconds or like 36 seconds. So I'm not exactly sure how far back we
Sphere.
should be. Flaming Sphere might do
A
it.
flaming sphere. I'm
Around
under
it
B.
is around 6 seconds, so
Right, so
that can still travel at least 100 feet.
No, your range on that. That's how far it travels, but your range is 160 feet of casting.
so I still have to be within 160 feet. I think we should be well away.
Oh my
God.
Oh, the shape charge might be.
Do you really?
Theo doesn't know.
Stupid.
Nope. Sorry.
Just saw it.
Pass the water.
Well, the other thing we could do is maybe light one of
Wait.
our arrows on
Wait.
fire.
Wait. Sathaj, what about your big kitty? Can he do anything?
This one would prefer not to blow up Drokor as well. He is not even as quick as Loth, so
Yes,
Loth
but-
can do it.
He's magical, right?
He can still die and feel pain.
Oh, that's sad. Never mind. I don't want big kitty.
Well, he
that
doesn't.
feel pain.
I should rephrase. He can't die, but he can experience death and then be resummoned later.
It sounds like it would be traumatic.
Quite.
Oh, and he has memories. Never mind. We don't want to do that.
I think a flaming arrow is a very good idea.
Boom, boom.
Well, it depends. What's our range on arrows? Isn't it only like
Yours
80
is
feet?
huge, right, Vander? Well, we all know it's huge, but
You know it,
Phrasing.
honey.
what's your range with that new fancy bow of yours?
Oh, I'm sorry. Too many shabby tootsies.
As I said, if necessary, I'm quite quick.
Hold on.
Not quick enough for this.
Well,
Fireball is 400 feet plus 40 feet
If
per
we're going
level.
into this, we
So
can't have you injured.
that would be 640 feet.
Jesus.
That might do it if we have nothing else.
Well,
Wait, 400?
somebody didn't tell me my range on my
shit.
bow of radiance.
Oh, it would be a standard longbow's range.
So probably not that far.
So somebody, it's like 80 feet.
I got it.
It's like 80 feet.
Yeah,
That's
it
a
is.
crossbow range. So is it the same for a longbow?
My
For
sorry.
a longbow, it is.
My light bow.
Yours is technically a composite longbow, so it's 110 feet.
Okay.
Would shield work to protect me from explosives or projectiles?
I would increase your armor class, not your actual
So that
ability
wouldn't
to
do
deflect
anything
stuff.
for.
So
Yeah, okay.
I said boom, boom, boom.
I think it says in the spell description it's more like a wall of force around you that kind of helps to deflect blows more so than stop stuff entirely. Oh, even more so. It's just a disc of force that hovers in front of you, so it's not even like. Oh, that's weird. I didn't know that.
Okay. So what are we thinking, magical people?
I have a couple of options. I can summon a monster that can potentially carry something in, but it's going to die. I can fireball it. That gives us a range of like 640 feet. I do have, I think I have like invisible servant maybe. I'm not sure. I'm trying to find that one.
I feel like 640 feet should be fine.
Yeah, that's
it's
like
2 football fields.
yeah.
Stand on the other side of the city and
This is
blow
a
up this fucking wall.
exploding just
We probably
hole in the
should have
wall.
asked the alchemist how far away we should be.
Yeah, but we're not leveling out half the city like with the 6 pounds.
There's an alley just at the other side. That
We
I'm
should
sure
be
we could
behind
take cover
something
in
when it
we
goes
blow.
off. Yeah.
Like a building.
But even so, that's not that far.
Yeah, you're drunker than that. Boom, boom, ba boom, 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 boom.
Okay.
Up. Velia, I tinkled a little bit.
I'm so sorry.
I need to go outside.
Well, then go.
No, follow.
I don't want to.
So we're gonna have to.
I have to take the ears off. They hurt so much.
Use the spell first. We should go by during the day and scout it out and see if I can use my spell to figure out where your stuff is so we can figure out an entry point and plan out where we're gonna
I thought we were
hide.
doing this tonight.
Yes, I believe we were going to sleep
She
so
has
that we
to
could
prepare the
update.
spells.
Yeah, we
You're
were going to
sleep
sleep
now.
and then do it in the middle of the night.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have
sleep
time.
now.
Nobody's gonna be really out. We can scope out after you wake up where my stuff is, and then let's just bum rush it in. We tried to do this the sneaky way. It didn't work.
So we gotta fuck it up now and create chaos.
No more wine for you.
Give me my bottle.
No.
My bottle. I'll pay for it.
That's nice.
She doesn't have it.
I have it.
No. Wrong again, fucko.
Where is it?
You don't know. You weren't paying attention.
Where's my wine?
The fucking shifty ass look.
Theo. Don't be sipping your damn ass, whatever. Did you take it? Did you take it?
Oh, I'm
Not
sorry.
protecting you.
Did you take it?
I didn't take anything.
Did you take my wine?
What wine?
Vander, you do seem fairly intoxicated. Perhaps a
Just
water.
save it. It is my wine. I paid for it.
Perhaps a water first.
Does it give me my wine?
Will you give this one back his wine if he has some water first?
I heard that.
Whose wine?
Sethage would have noticed that.
I know.
Sethage has stupid high spot checks.
Give me my wine, and I'll take the water. Theo.
I can't keep a straight face, but Theo is.
Vilya.
Roll
I
a
paid
wisdom
for your
check on
cake.
that
Can
to
you
make
get
sure you
my
don't giggle,
wine
because
back?
that's funny no matter
Fuck,
who
I
you
can
are.
do that, yeah.
All right, I pull a dagger on Theo from behind.
Oh, I rolled an 18. Natural.
Yeah, no, you keep a straight face.
I pull a dagger on Theo from behind.
Again?
Yep.
You've shot me.
Give him his fucking wine.
I thought we were friends.
You guessed
Well-
wrong, fucko.
Is everyone like this to me?
Can I roll
Because you
sleight of
stole my
hand?
goddamn wine!
Vilya. No threatening of others at the table.
I'm not threatening anyone.
Yes, you are.
I'm threatening. I'll
I can
kill
see
you,
the dagger
Theo.
in your hand.
What dagger?
Vilya.
Theo.
Vilya.
Donkey.
Can I roll sleight of hand to take the
Give-
wine from Theo without him noticing? Without those two
No, you
items
put it in the
thing?
bag of holding.
Give me the. Give me.
You
the-
actually have your pencil. It hurts.
I don't have a pencil. It's a
No?
nail.
Oh, it's your nail.
Theo, I'll never hear your frickin' ass again if you don't give me
Yeah.
my wine.
Tell
Put the
him.
knife down. Just give it to him. It is his own problem then.
Nah.
This is
My
such a
wine.
deal.
I know. Put it in my bag.
These two are
Thank
important.
you.
What can I say?
Excuse me.
Let me handle the dumb boy. You
I
two
ain't
dumb boys
dumb.
Handle it yourself. What?
You know where I am.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
What, I'm trying to sober up pretty rapidly.
All right, Vander. Why don't we go?
See? Yes, please, God. Take me to your luxury bed.
I
Pardon.
get us a room.
All right, rooms here are dirt cheap. They're like 1 gold for the night.
Vilya, here's 2. Just give the room. Just
I
get
give
it.
them one and I pocket the other one.
All right, are you leading him up to your room then?
I don't know how much they cost.
Okay, yeah, you go up and it's a 1 gold room.
This place is a shithole.
I'm gonna put knots in my rope so that if we need to climb the rope, all of us
Fuck.
could climb it easily.
Excellent idea.
Okay.
One that they didn't have quite a long time ago.
Really, I'll get the big
I
down, please.
think that was a problem during our first game, wasn't it? Climbing ropes. I think they had that problem
That was a problem during
previously as
their first game, like before you guys
Jesus,
joined
we
first
almost
game.
all died from fucking trying to climb down.
Best part was, had you just tied knots in the rope, it would have been a DC 0.
Fuck you.
Instead, you guys all decided to roll 2s and 3s.
Oh.
Show me. Oh.
Oh, that sounds awful.
Like a 50-foot drop.
How was that supposed
What was it? One of you got down and was like, oh yeah. Like 2 people fell immediately.
That's because the thought dropped me.
No, it was Theo didn't catch you.
No, this was.
No,
this was
This
before
was
you
the
and
first
Theo.
time
Before.
they did it, yeah.
Okay. So we're going to bed.
Nighty
All
night,
right.
handy.
I'm
It's like
gonna,
I will say, it's like a twin bed.
I'm gonna get real close, young girl.
I'm gonna start to do. Is the bar open all night?
I'm going to bed at some point. I'm not for a while, but it is like 7 o'clock, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do my regular thing where I go in the corner. I'm gonna hug my bag real tight though, because this place is shady as hell.
Fucking die.
You stick out like a fucking sore thumb for what it's worth.
Well,
The monk in robes in the corner, like this.
I usually do.
Can I try and take his bag from him?
Yeah, go ahead and
Yeah.
try.
Come on, I'm
Come on.
fucking hugging it.
Don't
I don't
worry.
get anything
Don't
from
What would
this.
worry.
What else would that be? Sleight of hand?
That'd be a sleight of hand check.
All right.
Anything.
Don't worry.
Great.
Is he asleep when this is happening?
18.
No.
Can you get it?
You feel her start tugging on the bag, like trying to be subtle about it, but it's
No.
just you have both hands on it.
I don't know how to do it.
Good evening, Kringle.
I flick him in the nose and I walk away.
God, can you verify your goddamn account?
Me?
Taylor.
Yeah, I'll go do that.
What was his? What's your DC?
No, it's
I don't know. I don't get anything to roll against you.
The DC for such a thing is you got a crit.
Oh,
Yeah,
really? All right.
that's-
Never mind
that's
then.
why I
Okay.
said don't worry.
This
I
is
was wondering
something-
about that. I was
This is
just
something I do
curious.
all the time.
Just to give you an
Okay,
idea,
so-
this the DC for sleight of hand to lift that small object was 20.
Oh, okay, so I would have had to. Okay.
You'd have had to really kill it.
All right. Okay. Good to know.
Hold on.
I don't have the email from Twitch, Brock, so.
Well, I didn't click the verifies. Oh, what did you
That looks
do?
like it hurts.
It's because we were snuggling too close.
Their ears got tangled together?
Well,
Yeah. In
they're
love.
both
Taylor.
like.
This isn't good. Stop, stop, stop.
It's gonna get stuck.
It already is.
This is fun.
This is nice. This is a nice time. What are you doing right now?
Hold on.
Studying my spells.
Are you sitting down on the bar still,
have it,
or
I
are
almost
you?
have it.
Yes.
There's like one hair.
Just yank it out.
Stop pulling. Continue.
No, this is fascinating.
I'm sure.
No hairs were yanked.
Oh God, no.
Stop!
Immediately tries to put it back on.
Oh
You're like
no.
a kid touching a stove, but you're dumb.
You're like Vander trying to get a man.
I'm
Stop
gonna-
it.
I'm gonna get
Did I do it right?
a room.
Okay, it's a gold. Just
No,
like
it's
theirs.
still not right. Stop it. What are you doing? It's like
And I go up to the room.
They're tiny, by the way. With the twin bed, they're probably like
And I look-
7 by 4.
And I look at Theo with the bag of holding. And I give me the bag of holding. Give me the bag of holding. You have to sleep. I don't. And you're gonna stay in the bar. If you're not gonna get a room, give me the bag of holding. He's sleeping.
Actually, yeah, he would be tranced out. Or no,
Is it right
do
now?
I have sleep or trance?
I don't.
Yeah.
I pretend to trance.
Yeah, okay, yeah. You kind of pretend to be meditating, but you're
Exactly.
Just
It's
sleeping
it's
upright.
kind of like a half sleep I do. Exactly. I pretend
You're
to
just-
meditate, but I'm
You're
asleep.
doing the
Yeah.
John Wayne cowboy sleep
Exact-
with one eye open.
It's basically exactly what I do. Yeah.
I poke him really hard.
you look up and it's just a Lara there and lost like on top of her head.
Good evening.
Give me the bag of holding if you're not gonna get a room. This
Oh.
place is seedy as shit.
Make sure I have my staff and I give her the bag.
Okay.
close.
You only get one of those. You're a half elf.
There you go.
We only get
Don't
one point a
assume
year?
my
That's
race.
disgusting.
No, it's just
And I
weird.
asked
Her
for a
shades, I
room.
Point that out.
And I asked for a room at the top of the building with a window.
I don't know if any of the rooms have windows.
We can make a window.
So please don't.
Oh.
But yeah, a gold. I pick a room. Make sure there's no one in there first.
Okay, so I toss him a gold, and I go upstairs, and I try to find how many levels are on this.
There's 2 floors of rooms.
There's 2 floors, so I go to the 2nd floor and I look for an empty room with a window.
You do. Yeah, you find one.
Okay, and I go to the roof.
Okay. Make a climb check for me. The window is not situated like directly out onto the roof. It's kind of like there's a lip above you. So.
It's gonna be
It's gonna be
bad.
some awesome parkour.
God, I hope
You're not
not.
good at.
I'm great at parkour,
Can you
excuse
get
you.
up that ladder?
Oh well, shit.
Oh.
Got an
fucked
8.
Do you have anything to add to it?
Nope.
Okay. Let me check the climb
Gotta
distance
take
again.
some damage
Oh,
on
no.
this one.
Where is she? Like where we are sleeping?
I'd say.
Will I be able to hear her fall?
Yeah, you'll hear it if she falls. Why do they make the skills so hard to find?
Because they're difficult to learn.
That's just not the case in D&D. Here we go.
She fell.
Yeah, she did. Hang on.
How much damage do I need?
You fell 3 stories, so
Ooh.
I thought there's only 2 levels.
there's 2 levels of rooms above the
Bar,
tavern.
room, and room.
Oh well, shit.
Yeah.
What is that? A D6?
Yeah, that's D6s. I got it. No, you don't roll damage. You don't roll falling damage. I do. 4 points.
It's not great, not terrible.
But you do hear
Oh.
outside.
Just making sure the.
I yell
arrow
from my
goes.
room, rub some dirt on it.
What's that?
I said, I yell from my room, rub some dirt on it.
You hear Villia laughing.
Did I hear that as well?
Sure. Hilarious. Thoroughly.
I'm gonna lean out the window. I'm gonna lean out the window right next to me and go, "Good evening, Alara."
What time are we? We should have talked about this while we were all sitting upstairs.
After 8 hours.
Gives Theo a
Okay.
dirty look.
Does my room have a window?
No.
Oh, I wanted to put Handy Andy outside. You okay? Now you how I feel when you drunk me, you bitch.
You don't have a window.
Dang it.
It'd be lovely if you did.
Then you hear Andy Andy, you just go.
Okay, so I'm gonna change these.
Anyway.
Anywhere.
If I can find whichever.
My day.
Stop. Oh no.
Lost forever.
Oh no. No. I lost. Why do I lose everything?
I'd love to get in a fight this game. Let's blow something up.
Seriously, I'm ready to just go. Let's get this shit done.
Okay. Since you're in an and there's no real need to do the passage of time thing. The time passes. You guys wake up around like 3 a.m. The bar is actually still relatively busy. The bartender is gone. However, all the drinks are gone. All the glasses have been locked away. And what's left are just the people who are already way drunk, just still kind of cavorting. As you wake up, Vander, since you're pretty drunk, I'll need another Constitution check.
Oh boy.
Vander's still drunk.
No, he was very drunk when he went to bed. Now he's rolling for hangover.
Okay.
Did you roll fuck
Is
again?
another foot?
Oh no.
3.
Not
Well,
it.
add your Constitution to it. Hey! Yeah, no, you are very hungover. I'm gonna say for the next hour in game, you are at disadvantage on skill checks.
What did we learn?
Yeah, you guys come down and Crinkle's just still there.
What have we learned?
Do you sleep at some point though?
Yeah, I meant to tell you I got
Okay.
a room too, but I
Okay.
just
Yeah, that's fine. Gold.
Right.
One.
Okay.
How you feeling, Vander?
I got woken up a lot, so I'm
We're
still
gonna
asleep.
blow
I'm
things up
gonna
today.
sit down.
Blow things up?
Oh no.
Yeah, you guys come down. Theo's still doing his meditation thing.
Not the blue.
I throw a piece of bread at
No,
him.
No, you were asleep.
no, it.
Thunk.
Good evening, Vilya.
Not evening.
Dust crumbs off.
It's night. We're leaving.
It's stale.
I expected as much.
Tingle, tingle.
Anyway, so what are you guys doing? Sathaj also pays a gold, gets a room, all that.
We are going to go find my shit and blow everything up.
Okay,
And we're
that
gonna
is
blow
very
things
general.
up?
Where are you going right now?
To the house. To the
Okay,
keep.
that's what
Are
I
we
needed.
gonna blow shit up and then get your stuff?
So, 1 second. Yo, Brock.
Oh, map of time.
Map time, map time, map time.
I'm a map.
Need
I'm
some
a
help?
map. I'm
No,
a
I just need to
map.
get my shit.
They're
off
two
the
entirely
table.
different children's shows.
I'm a map.
Where the fuck is it? There it is. Back. No, other back. I can't really even see the lines.
Other back.
You want to be? This is the building, so.
Oh,
you-
forward. Forward.
Keep going.
Forward.
Hang on. Music's bothering me now.
That's good.
I ain't got no more forward.
That's fine.
And like curl it under. Maybe.
I believe we should start where we found Vilya and try
Aw.
the spell there. Does it? Is it last or is it more of an instant?
Yeah,
We
Larry.
got.
What spell are we discussing?
Whatever spell she
Find
is
it
going to
spell.
use to find Vilya's stuff.
I think it's 6 minutes.
What spell are you using?
Locate object.
Oh, to find her stuff. I will look that up in just a
There
second.
should be plenty of time to find at least where generally.
I'm assuming you guys
it's
are just
located.
kind of trying to be indiscreet across the street. That's Sathaj for now, because I don't have Sathaj.
Sathaj is a goat.
He was a weird animal thing last time. I'm
Maybe
missing
towards at
someone.
least slightly closer. Oh,
Right here.
Just kidding. Move it back. I can't see us. Well, there we go. Okay, that works.
I think we didn't realize how much of us were part of that.
It's a big map. All right, let's look up locate object as soon as I put ambiance back on. La, 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 la.
I'm a hot mess over here.
I'm always hot.
Normally.
I'm always hot. Anybody need anything?
I need your face.
Do we
Okay,
have
this is great.
potato
Bishop
puffs
did.
for
I
later?
need to fight.
We have potato sticks.
We have potato
I
sticks?
thought I grabbed.
Those
potato
aren't nearly
puffs.
as aerodynamic.
I know.
It
I thought I
also,
grabbed
makes, it
potato
also makes our
puffs.
donation gift very irrelevant.
No, I'm sorry.
Anyway, locate object. That's right. That's what I was doing. I don't have ADHD.
It's not a thing.
I have short-term memory loss. I'm like a goldfish. Every trip around the bowl is a new one.
It's a nice way to look at it.
Pat's Vander on head.
So you can only sense its direction.
That's unhelpful.
Wow.
But I can tell if it's down or up, or can I tell proximity?
I'm gonna go ahead and say no on the proximity, but you will get like a very defined angle. Like if it's up in the tower, you will get this, not that. You understand what I mean?
But
it
I can't
accounts for
tell
the
if it's 10
x-axis.
feet from me or 600 feet from me.
Correct.
We'll be able to tell if it's within
Do I
600
have
feet
this
of you.
spell?
You sense the
Useless.
direction of a well-known or clearly visualized object.
Unhelpful. Let's just blow something up.
I think it seems very helpful.
Unless we
Well,
blow up your stuff.
I'm gonna cast it anyway.
Okay.
How
you're casting
close?
it from,
How close are we?
You are right there. You can move
I'm gonna
closer if you-
cast it, and I'm gonna visualize Alera's equipment.
Okay, it does last for 6 minutes if you want to kind of do a pass of the building.
Okay, so that's what I do.
Okay. As you come along, it sort of seems to be pointing, like as you kind of go like this and walk past, it seems to generally point like towards here, then towards here, then towards here, and it is going down slightly.
So if I walk in a circle, I can tell it's going down.
Yeah, you
in
can
a
kind of
certain direction.
trajectory it out, and it like as you pass, it kind of goes like
Where
this.
was Villia's?
Is that where the
window at?
dungeon is?
Yes, that was where you were kept, or nearby.
Okay.
All right, so we want to go that way. Go that one.
Wait.
So can
Wait. Question. Before we blow the one wall up, what's wrong with the second wall that we have to then try to get through?
What's the second one?
Well, if we're blowing into a cell.
No, we're blowing in between the cells.
The window was not within one of the cells.
Okay. Sorry, just want to make sure we
Yeah,
weren't
windows
doing
are
anything
wrong.
stupid like boom. Well, we'll be back.
Improvise
Now we're in
from
prison.
Also, I think
Arrest us now, coppers. Bet you can.
So let's say we blow this up. We hide behind something. We blow this up. We run in. We get your stuff. Where are we going from there?
I
Shall
can
we-
tell you how to get there because they didn't blindfold me or anything, right? So I would know how to get back to where I was.
Kinky.
Shall we continue
Make
to the
an
Baron from there?
intelligence check for me. That was a while ago. You were stressed out.
I'm always stressed out.
Oh fuck.
It wasn't fucked like I did.
Speaking of that,
10.
get off. 10. Yeah, maybe you could try.
A rough direction. No, I got nothing.
Well,
You-
I'm saying what's
I
our
would say your
escape
best,
plan?
like, if you were to try, it would be trying to go by memory, and it would be like, did I turn left or right here? I went forward. like,
Yeah.
Were we going to just get the gear and then leave?
No, we need to
Or-
get the Baron.
That's what I thought we were doing.
We're getting the Baron. We're getting the gear. We're getting the
this
Baron.
one was under the impression that perhaps this was more of a guerrilla tactic, where we would blow something up and shake him up and try to get him to come out of his tower.
Never killing him.
What if we go over to
Alright,
the
let's
other
get some
entrance we
berries
were
then.
at after all the guards leave and then enter from there?
We should get as much information from him as we can, though.
I can
Do
tell
you
the truth in
have-
him.
Well, yeah, that whole raising a corpse thing didn't give us clear answers before, so
But it
that's not a
helped.
great.
So what about the helm? Can you look for that?
I can. So these are prisoners' quarters, basically, right? This isn't going to be where like people are that are like guests. So I don't want to
think
cast it
guests
here.
would be in the prison.
So if this
quarters.
is someone who's potentially
I
in
thought we were very
partnership
good guests.
with Nerelden,
Apparently not.
then we're gonna have to go there too. How far? Well, we're gonna have to get past guards anyway.
The dog's on the speaker.
So why don't we go? Nerelden's probably gonna be in somewhat close proximity to wherever the Baron is, so we should blow this up, grab your stuff, try and find out where the Baron is if we can,
We'll fight our way out.
and
Lara?
then try to locate the helm from there once we're already inside. But we're not going to have a lot of time to do all of this.
You
So
just
where are
said-
we meeting up if we need to run?
Okay.
Back at the inn.
Okay.
Meet.
There was so many
No,
words
meet
said
at the
that Vander's
horses.
brain
Meet at the
processed
horses. That's a
about
better
that.
idea.
If we get separated,
Okay.
meet at the horses. Okay?
Horses. Noted.
At the horses.
You have no idea where that is.
No. I'm just assuming I'll just, like, this will be my time to sashay away from them. Forget I know them.
Forget I know them. Forget I ever saw them.
Okay,
Forget I
just
ever...
so we're clear that like if they all scramble away, you're gonna be like, I don't know where they put
Gotta
their
back
horses.
Kringle, it is your goal to
Kill the Baron.
kill the Baron.
Yes.
We don't need to kill the Baron.
We can,
We
though.
don't, but
I would like to kill the bear.
Here's the thing. That's going to put people after us, and that doesn't really suit my ends if she's not going to stick around.
Or whoever is going to take over will just take... It doesn't seem like his guards really care. They're just paid.
Is she still here? Or did she already sashay away? Because she did.
No,
say
no,
she
she's
was
saying
here.
that
she's here.
afterwards is when she will.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
All
she's
right.
still right there.
So,
doing this for Noel. When he knows we're gonna kill him.
what?
We should do that.
The plot
Aliens
thickens.
and bullshit was that? No.
I didn't want to know.
Standard stay.
Let's blow the wall.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
just blow it
let's
up.
just do it. We'll go from there. Wing it.
Tear down the wall.
Tear down the wall.
The boom booms are about to
Let's
happen.
get Villia things.
That's what I
make a
should've
beeline
titled
to the
this
bear.
episode.
We will look for the helm, find Nerelden, and if not, simply kill the bear.
Let's go.
Alrighty. What are you? So you guys are right here. What are you doing? What's the plan?
We're blowing up the wall.
Clearly, I need more specific. Stop giving me just general things. You can't just say things and then have them
Blowing
happen.
up
I
the wall.
place the charge.
Okay.
I deafen myself.
Um,
We all get behind a wall.
Make a move silently check.
Would you like one of the rogues to make a move sound?
Too late.
Okay. Spy like jazz music in the background.
I'm gonna go hide in a corner and just cover my ears because I know I have a headache.
Everybody should already be
It's
behind a
about to get
wall.
loud.
Floor roll does not
Count. Of course, it was a 19 on the floor roll, so now I'm gonna roll like a 2. Oh, fuck my life. 13.
That's actually high.
Pretty good.
The guards are like over here
Okay.
if the map continued. So you walk over and kind of place the flat end against the wall. There's like a little thing that pops out to stand it upright, and it kind of sits so that that bit that has the exposed black powder is pointed up so that it doesn't spill out.
Okay. Now do I have to roll to go back?
No, that was just to like put the metal down and set everything up without it being like clank.
Okay.
ting.
Okay. So I go back behind the wall with everybody else.
Okay, so you guys are kind of behind this corner over here.
We want to make sure there's lots of stone in between us and the explosive.
Okay, so you'd be like further off the map then.
Okay.
So whatever
may I
you're.
have my backpack?
So yeah, you guys are like off the map back there.
Is my chainmail
Okay.
and everything on them?
Yeah, I assume when you guys
Okay.
wake up most days, unless I have some reason to think
Okay.
otherwise, that you
I'm
get
just-
ready first.
I'm just gonna have my sword ready and just like sitting there waiting for the booms.
Holding the sword behind his head.
Okay.
Hold on to
Everyone.
that handy Andy.
Slip.
Everyone, cover your
Whoop.
ears. So I cover one of my ears. I guess I can't.
What spell are you using?
I'm gonna use fireball. Well, I don't need my hands for the component. I can use my feet.
Do you have still spell?
I have the one where I don't need to use any of the components to cast.
Oh yeah, didn't you take like all the feats necessary for that?
It was.
She can do it now.
Yeah.
Jeez. Wow.
I forget the name of it, but I have it.
So you literally don't
Still
need to do
spell,
anything.
silent spell.
Something like that. I don't know where it is.
I need to know if you.
But I have it.
Pretty great.
Let me
Where
just
the
check
hell
something.
was it? Would it be listed? Still spell.
Still spell. Yeah, so you don't need to do the somatic components.
Okay. So I'm gonna cover my ears. Oh shit! What about Loth?
She's just perched there.
It's gonna be.
She's
bad
all
for
excited,
her.
What's
like.
happening? What's happening?
Can Loth cover her ears?
Not really.
Can I tell her to cover her ears?
It's more of a physicality thing. Her
Shit.
arms don't bend towards her, really. She
Tell
has
her to
wings.
bury
They
yourself
go
in
like
your
this
Yeah.
and like this.
I tell Loth to get inside my cloak and my clothing as far as she can and bury her head in my scarf
She
as
like
deep as she
snuggles her
can.
way in.
And I kind of tuck it in around her head as much as I can, and I kind of like tuck my head around her and cover her as much as I can and cover my ears. And I'm within range.
You do need line of sight.
Okay.
It can't curve around the wall. You shoot this from your hand,
Just
so.
peer around the corner.
Just launch it and tuck back.
Okay,
Just handy
I'm gonna peek around the corner
Handy Andy it.
And then run back as quick as you can.
and well, just my head. Because I just need line of sight, correct?
Well, yeah, that puts you right, like here then at best, though, because it's like right here.
Where are the rest of us?
Is the ball.
Okay.
We're off the map right now.
So
That
I'm
does put you. Wait. Sorry. This put you like almost 90 feet from the bomb.
That's,
Okay.
That's pretty far.
So I'm going to peek my head around. I'm going to fix my gaze on it. And as soon as I cast the spell, I'm going to whip back around the wall and just kind of tuck up and curl down in a little ball around the corner.
Okay, that's well within your range, so I won't make you make like a roll or anything.
Okay.
You guys watch as she kind of like stalks her way back over to the corner, like focuses for a moment, and you watch as this tiny little ball of red energy forms in front of her, flies forward towards the wall. She ducks her head back. There's two booms. One, which you've heard before, is the fireball boom. It's just loud. It's more like a and then after just like a quarter of a second, you hear, and it shakes you a little bit. This just, and it's not deafening, but you feel it more than you hear it. But for you, it is still quite loud. Ears covered or not, you're like,
That's our cue.
let's go. All
So
right.
I immediately run ahead of everyone around the corner
Okay.
with my masterwork, Alera's masterwork dagger out,
I'll be just behind
and
her.
I'm jumping right through the freaking hole.
Well, hang on.
Nope.
Yes.
It's a lot of people who heard that.
Yeah, you guys blew like a 15-foot wide hole in the wall.
Oh,
So we can skip in all holding
Oh.
hands.
maybe we don't only need 1 pound.
It was right beside one of the windows too, so that's part of what's contributing to this. For intents and purposes, I will start everyone around that corner, and then I need initiative rolls.
Okay.
Come on, die. Don't fuck me over.
Okay.
I will take that. I will take that. I will definitely take that.
One for
Well, I got
Sauvage.
your shit, so
Good. I passed it out.
You might not be first through the door.
I don't want to be the first. I don't want her.
Ooh. Is that neck?
No,
Jesus.
that was.
Pardon.
You're not my friend. Go away.
Go away.
So Sauvage. Oh, Sauvage is not carrying the team today.
Get on my fighting dice.
All your fighting dice.
Well, yeah. I got like 3 different dice I use.
Let me get on my
fuck is
fighting
this?
pants.
Fucking pint.
Oh, my
Oh,
fighting
that's you. I
pants are
forgot
well
your first
secured.
name for a
Are
second.
they?
What?
Yes.
I forgot your character's first name. I was
Oh.
like, who the fuck is this?
Fucking hell is Kringle.
It's not her first name.
Anya.
That's not my name.
I thought it was Chris.
No.
All right.
It's her cousin.
Yes.
He has a big white beard.
Initiative
That's my
scores
dad.
25
He
and
has a
up.
big beard.
Ooh,
Ooh,
nice.
Era. All right. 15 to 20, or 20 to 25. Sorry. Anything above a 20. Now 15 to 20.
17.
17. You are next.
Oh, everyone's puzzles real well.
5 to 10.
You missed 10
Oh,
to
10 to 15.
14.
14.
No, I wasn't part of
Oh, okay.
What'd
Wow.
that say? Jeez.
You guys shit the bed on this one.
Yeah.
Hey, that's the highest I've ever rolled for initiative.
That's disgusting.
I know.
10 to 5, or 5 to 10.
it. 7, 8.
Okay. I'm gonna.
What's the Thaj roll?
Sathaj got a 2, but thanks to improved initiative, that's an 8 for him. And I'm gonna assume he has the higher initiative score then, so he goes before you. All right. Alera, you are up first. What are you doing?
Where are their guards? Is there anywhere nearby that people are looking at us?
The guards typically are on the doors, which are over here.
But no one's like coming at us at this point.
Well, the bomb literally just went off. Like
But
you've had
there-
the
I
time
know
to
there's
react,
guards
look
that
over.
way.
There's still dust everywhere here. Yeah, you know there are guards this way and guards this way.
So there's guards on both sides. So I'm gonna cast Fog Cloud
Okay.
to the left over there.
What's the radius on that?
So that is
Keep almost tapping on this.
20
Fucking
foot radius
Death
and
Note
20
musical.
feet high.
Sorry, I'm right.
You like to touch
I
it
took
there.
my back.
Yeah, 20 foot radius. Okay, so where do you want it centered? Like here? That'll spread out to like this whole area.
Yeah, that's good then.
Okay. So yeah, that whole area slowly becomes encased in fog. That is your standard action. You can move as well.
And then I'm gonna start running for the hole in the wall.
30 feet is your movement?
Yeah, 30 feet.
5, 10, 20, 25.
Sir.
30.
I burped.
Good there?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
All right. Tio, you're up.
All right. I have 40 feet of movement.
Yes, you do.
I'm gonna come out around.
You
I'm gonna begin to
cool.
move towards the hole. How close do I get?
All right, we'll say 5, 15,
30.
20, 30, 35, 40. You can double move if
Okay.
you don't take any
Yeah,
other
and the hole's all the way over there.
Well, this is the hole right here.
Yep, double moving.
5, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40. You can get just outside the hole.
Nice. I'm
You're
gonna
about to jump in.
I'm gonna like push my back next to the hole. Just keep an eye on everyone.
Oh no, it's if you push your back to the hole, you're gonna fall.
No, not to the hole. Right next to it. I'm next to the hole.
No, you are in front of it, right?
Can I be one square over?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
think. I'm sure you could have.
Secret agent style. Back to the hole. Back and forth. Watching
Okay.
for guards.
Bander.
I can only move 30 feet, so
Yes.
I guess.
You
Well,
wanna
okay.
you can double move.
I can double move.
You can. You can't take any other actions, but you can double move.
Okay, well, for my first move, I'm gonna be like, oh God, my head. Okay,
Count that as a bonus action.
and then I'm gonna then move towards like, oh God, okay, I'm coming.
That's 30. Second, you're double moving.
Sure.
You get to right there.
What's your speed?
30 feet, so we get 60 in
What
total.
popped up? Where?
Okay. Just a moment, please.
I wasn't paying attention. What is that for?
Oh God.
Yeah.
Dropped a die. I have to pick it up now.
Amelia, what's your movement?
30.
I don't know if rogues get bonus or anything.
No, not yet. I think I do at a higher
They
level.
get bonuses on everything else.
My head hurts. Fuck this.
Good.
How are you holding up, Handy? Oh my God, my ears!
You don't have ears, Handy. Yes, I do.
Yes, I do.
They're little holes like that fucking owl over there.
Shh, Handy.
That was long.
I'm not sure.
We didn't get to her yet.
She's not in pain. You'd have sensed that.
Okay.
Well, that's good at least.
Moth is.
You probably got a little bit of holy shit. When it happened.
That was awesome.
That sounds like love. Yeah.
That is love.
All right. So yeah, you do hear the clanging of guards' armor as they start to run towards this.
She's such an adventurer. I love her so much.
Who's going?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sithaj is, and he's gonna double move. So. Let's see. Now up would be Kringle.
I only have movement of 20 feet, but I'd like to.
Double.
Can I do that?
Yeah, you can double move.
Then I will double
You
move.
can't do anything else.
No, that's fine.
You use your full action to move, and then you have your movement as well. So
Okay,
you can
cool.
move twice.
25.
But like you said, you don't do anything.
But I don't want to be in
30.
front of the doorway. I want to be
40.
like.
That's as far as you get.
Okay, cool. That's fine. That's perfect then.
And
I love this whole scenario. Vilia's like, I'm gonna be the first one in. She looks to her sides and everyone's
she's
gone.
like getting herself hyped up, and then everyone runs past her.
All right, I'm double moving. No, I'm fucking running. That is so something that would happen to me. All my stuff is gone.
You can get right behind Sithaj.
Okay.
Hey, you don't have a bad setup for having all of your stuff
Alara.
stolen. I'm just saying.
You are up.
Get in a hole.
How far am I from the door?
You are more than one movement.
Okay, I'm gonna double move.
And do you want to just go straight down in?
I just want to go
Okay.
in.
Don't poke my knees. Don't poke me.
Okay, yeah, you can get down in,
Okay.
which I have a different map for once that matters.
Okay.
Just real quick, because there is like a 5-foot drop.
Okay.
Can you make for me? Hang on.
Balance.
Yeah, I'll call that a balance check. I was gonna say tumble, but it's not far enough for it to be tumble.
Just kind of like an extra large step.
13.
13? Yeah, I'll 13 for 5 feet. I'll allow that. You kind of, you don't really roll with it or anything. You just kind of poof, and you're fine.
Okay.
Theo.
All right.
And I can't yell anything, right? Because.
You double moved.
Okay.
You do have a bonus action if you want to yell like a 1 or 2 word thing.
I say, "There's a step down."
Mind the step. I mean, that was pretty obvious for you too, though. It's lit in there, so you could see as you came in.
Okay.
Do I remember in which direction she was pointing towards the civilian stuff?
Yeah,
Would
it was
she
more
tell us?
towards. It wasn't towards kind of where the hole is and then directly in. It was more like over on this part of the building ish.
Okay. So I'm gonna take my movement to hop down in and then continue towards that direction.
Balance check or tumble. You have tumble.
I also have slow fall of 30 feet.
Then that's fine.
Just like grab the edge and hop down.
Okay, yeah. Actually, that kind of matters on the second map then.
See if I'm rolling any better on this one. Because this.
Not a good face.
We
I was
just
gonna
need
say-
one big dice jail for us all to use.
I brought my little one.
That's
This
fine.
one's
How does it
rolling
look
the
for
best
that,
right
Joe?
now.
I should just start labeling the
Do you want
outside.
the die drill?
Here's the prison.
Do I want the what?
You want the dice jail?
No, thank you.
Oh, this is neat. I'll just do this.
I feel like I'm gonna need that.
What?
You're so smart.
Overlays.
Oh, it's brilliant. It's almost like you
So
designed
you
it
have
that way.
used 15
Yeah.
feet of movement, and you're right there. There are 3 doors on your left and cells on your right.
Do you want to
Okay,
say something?
3 doors.
3 doors.
Can I get to the first door with my movement?
20. Yeah, easily.
Awesome. I'm gonna look back at the big hole and decide that we're not being sneaky anymore. I'm gonna use my staff and break this door down.
Okay. As you swing against it, it does start to crack and splinter. It also just swings open because it wasn't locked or anything.
Good.
This is a shitter.
Awesome.
Good news.
There's also like a tub for bathing, but it's mainly a toilet.
Can you move the
All
map
right,
down a
I'm
little
gonna.
bit?
like down towards?
I
Yes.
assume that was movement and attack, so I'm
Oh,
done.
sorry. You have
Right.
it. I guess. Yeah. You're good. You're good.
Okay. Yeah, I'd count that as the rest of your turn. To
Excellent.
Be like,
I'm gonna close the door then, and then put my back to it again.
Area secure.
The door falls in when I close it.
yeah, you kind of like pull it closed, and the top half like breaks off as you're doing it, and you're just like, ka-chink.
I'm just gonna put that down.
Anyway,
Where's my stuff? I'm not there yet.
you're not there yet.
Ah.
Shitty rolls. Vander.
Okay. I guess I gotta run in too with my sword. So
Sorry, it wasn't aligned. What?
I'm
You running
coming.
in? Okay.
I'm coming.
It's pretty dark in
5.
here, isn't it?
Land ho.
It's low light.
Oh, I gotta do my fall thing.
You have to
don't I?
you have to double move to get in.
Go ahead.
Okay. Make a balance check. Did you crit on
Yes,
a
I did.
Oh man.
Vander dives forward a la dolphin dive,
I'll adult.
rolls on the floor, stands up and just like perfect.
Do I have any
fabulous-
like pocket dust I could like?
for a crit? I'll just allow you to be that sparkly.
Yeah.
You don't even need to have the dust. You just kind of. And with that, I'll let you get a little
Do you
bit
just
further
have
in than
glitter
that.
on you?
Right
Yep.
over your head too. He dives.
So much.
Free Willy it.
He just touches you like
Again,
as you go.
cloak of billowing is flapping the wrong way.
Yes.
He's flapping to the side as you dive.
Why am I like this?
Anyway.
Go home, Willie. Go
All right.
home.
Oh no.
Land ho.
Land. Crit. Looks like a dog.
It's so my dog.
Kappa. No Kappa.
Because the dog. I didn't choose those yet. We can't choose those yet.
Can't have those yet. All right, so the guards continue to march forward. They are gonna double move. So 5, 10,
Ow.
go through the gate. Some weird stuff here. They can't see you. These ones can't see you yet.
Okay.
Fog.
Right.
I say with the weird movement, they get to like.
My hand's
There.
so weird.
Stop misaligning, man.
No. I
You
don't.
thought about it.
You want some tape?
No.
Okay. That's fine.
Oh, those enemies. We have enemies now.
We have guards
Oh,
because
boy.
we blew up a wall.
We got probably got a lot
the
of guards
dead?
on their way.
Yeah, they can see the 3 of
Oopsies.
you that are outside, which is you 3. I'm one of them.
Damn it, Sathaj.
These ones cannot. These ones are like, what the fuck kind of foggy shit?
That was a good idea with that fog.
Sathaj's turn,
Thank you.
and he is going to.
Oh, did she cast like the fog stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah, she put a fog cloud on the one side, the closer side.
He is gonna go sort of get in a defensive position and ready for the guards. You are up.
I am up next.
Yes.
Can I just double move?
Yeah.
See if I get inside.
Oh, sorry, wait. You were here? Yes.
Can I get in?
Sound the alarms. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, Nick
I'm
Sorry,
still not
Nathan.
inside.
Yeah.
It's whatever. I'm still not inside. It's fine.
Stubby legs. Just
I can't go as I'm
That
trying.
was
Everything's
fine.
really heavy.
Delia.
If I double move, can I get in?
Yes.
Okay, double move me.
Tumble check. You can do tumble, which has a lower DC for this situation.
17.
Oh yeah.
Plus whatever she
Billy-
has in
Billy-
tumble, which is probably crazy.
Don't
high.
worry about it.
Yeah. What do you got?
If you
Plus-
didn't crit,
plus
you don't
20?
get anything that special.
No, it's only 4, so.
Okay,
only
so yeah,
21.
you kind of just slide you kind of do like a slide in kind of thing, and then roll with your momentum and kind of land right about here.
Now,
right
where the
behind
hell
Vander.
is my stuff?
You see you see 3 doors on your left.
3 doors down.
2.5 doors.
Yeah, one of them looks like it's been hit with a cannonball.
What did you do?
It's not in here.
It's not in
you
here.
And it's the next round. Alara, you are up.
What did you
How
do?
long
It's
is your
not.
fog
I
club last?
got it.
10 minutes per level. It's still up. Okay. It's been 14 seconds.
They sound the alarms, and I was like Nicki Minaj style.
Can I get to another door?
Wait, fuck, I can't. 5, 15. That's as far as you can get on a single movement, because you have to get around Vander.
Sorry, I'm
Is
just
this
so
the
fat.
direction that I felt it in, or is it more to
You
the
would have
left?
felt it more like this area in general. You don't know if it's up here a little bit or if it's in a different part of a downstairs area, but in general, it wasn't. It as you came across, it kind of pointed like this as you walked.
Okay,
if that
then
makes
I'm
any
just gonna
sense.
keep going in that direction.
Okay, so you're gonna keep. Are you gonna go towards
Yeah,
these
I'm
doors
just
at
gonna
all, or
keep. No, I'm not gonna open any of the doors. I'm just going straight for Villia's stuff.
You don't know where that is.
But I'm going
In
in,
general,
the
you-
direction. Yeah.
Like this area.
So I'm gonna go more for the first door in that kind of area that I
So
sort of felt it.
this
So
one?
towards
Okay.
those doors.
Okay. 5, 10.
But I can't reach them, right?
We'll
You can get right up to this one.
Can
and
I open it?
I'll allow that as an attack. Are you
right
just gonna try to open it? Or are you gonna
Ju-
do
I'm
anything
just
fancy?
gonna open it.
Just push on it.
Just open it and peek in.
You.
I don't want to
Please
like.
feel free to
It's
go
locked.
ahead and
It's
use it
locked.
yourself.
Okay.
I can't.
That's it,
my
I
turn.
guess. I yelled, "This door's locked."
Ooh,
If only I had my lock picking tools that are probably on the other side of the door.
if only
We have
Theo was
Theo.
here.
Theo's right there, and it's his turn.
Oh yes.
Oh,
Oh yes.
Go hit things,
I am going.
Theo.
Oh yes. I'm gonna give this door the same treatment, if not harder.
This one over here, or this middle one.
The one she said was locked.
Okay. I'll just say that you kind of get out of the way for him. And
Yeah.
the alarm.
Okay.
comes up.
Thank you.
All right, you're at the door. Go ahead and make an attack for me.
Oh, I didn't have to attack the other one.
Punch it.
The other one
That one
wasn't
was open.
locked.
I don't see how that's relevant.
Well, I need to see how hard you hit and other things. Oh wait, didn't I print this out? I did.
23.
So good at this.
Jesus.
to hit.
Oh,
think
I
you
touched
hit
my
it.
mic.
I'm bad
I'm
again.
sorry.
Never mind.
I think you
I have
hit
to. I
it.
mean, I have to wait for
Where's
confirmation.
Theo at?
23.
23.
Oh yeah, you hit
I
it.
hit the. I hit
Go
the
ahead and
with the
non-moving.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Inanimate
He's
door.
the silver one over there.
Okay, I see now.
9 damage.
9 damage.
Double on structures, 18 damage.
That's my
Jeez.
man.
I hope that.
Man, I am like a door. The bane
Did you
of
just call me
doors.
ma'am?
Man.
Man.
Oh,
Man.
that was me.
Okay,
I
I was gonna
I was
say.
saying, man, I'm the bane of doors.
I was gonna say, I ain't that fucking
There
old.
it is.
No door shall stand
I look
before me.
great for a half elf my age.
How old are you?
That's a rude question to ask a lady.
Well, this is out
We're
of
in the
character.
middle of a
so-
fight right now.
Okay, yeah. So you do hit it pretty hard. It is not enough to break it down though.
Seriously? Was this similar to
Uh,
to the last one?
The last one I was giving you a little more flavor on. This one is
Okay.
a nicer door overall though.
Okay, but is it still wood?
Yeah, it's still wood, but
Damn.
that one was
A toy.
pun intended
Flimsy.
of
I
shitty construction.
I understand. It was flimsy. But still, 18
This is
damage.
no. This
Jeez,
door
they even
looks
take it
different
down.
than the other two.
All right.
Okay, so that's probably the one we need.
That's your turn.
Can I?
I can't
yeah.
pick it with
Okay.
like a knife, can I?
I was gonna say I
But,
can't do like
you
a
can use
second.
an improvised lockpick.
I said you
You
can't do a
take a
second
minus
attack.
2 on your roll.
Okay.
I think. If you go to the player's handbook and check the lockpicking section, it's there. It's under skills, just past chapter 3. I want to say chapter 4.
Do I at least look like I've done
Vander.
a significant amount of damage to this door?
I was sorry. I was trying to walk over to see what was happening.
What? Oh, this.
Yes. Okay.
You're right here.
So they've checked that room. What about that middle room?
No one's touched that door yet.
No one's touched that door.
No.
Okay. Let me. Sorry, I couldn't see from over here.
You're good.
Okay. We should get a big mirror.
I have a
That
small.
would.
I have a small
Like,
mirror.
right
Something
there.
tells
Sorry,
me Brock
you can-
has a ceiling-mounted mirror.
Can like look at that?
Ew.
It was just worth the look.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna run up to that second door and just Vander style run into it.
Hey, yeah! You just throw yourself against
Yeah.
it. Make a strength check.
Oh, this is gonna end so well.
16.
Is your strength modifier really 0 still?
Oh, why did I pick up your shit? I was like, what? Plus 2? Yeah, it's 0.
Still.
16.
1 second.
Do I get any bonuses for
Bring it
using my entire tiny body?
No.
Damn.
What was the roll?
16.
16?
Yeah.
This one's also locked, and
Oh,
you just
man.
thunk against it, kind of.
Someone heard the
Guards are up.
ceiling. Taylor. Someone heard this ceiling mounted mirror joke.
Why wouldn't you?
Oh.
I've seen some of the other things you own.
Ew. What?
Remember the one day?
So the guards are up.
What did I show you?
Wow. So
You had to
things
pull out
our
you had to pull
viewers
out that
don't
door when we
need.
were looking.
Oh!
Yeah.
Deep personal information.
Deep personal.
15, 20, 25, 30. 2 people are going to engage Sathaj on this turn.
Oh boy,
Let me bring his stats
we are
back
not
up.
out there.
Okay, 2 of the guards are going to make a roll here, and these ones, I'm going to say, just based on random direction, they know it's general over here. So
Oh, why didn't you tell me? Oh, okay, good.
15, he's out of the fog, sees what's going on.
Watch my cord.
Gets to there,
This is awkward.
gets lucky, gets out of the fog, gets to there.
Don't move. Okay.
Now he's out of the fog, not much help. These 2 are going to make a roll against Sathaj, and they are going to not hit, and hit. So you see as you only see as Sathaj deflects one blow, but another sword catches him in the leg then, and he takes 4 points of damage, being Sathaj.
That's nothing.
Yeah. 1 second, I have to keep track of his
Is
health.
Sathaj part barbarian?
No. Okay. That is going to be the guard's turn. And now it's his turn. Don't even know why I roll for him. Of course, he's Sathaj. Why not? Sathaj crits
Yep.
on the first roll
Uh-huh.
Yes.
against this. I would say that was 5.
I don't
he
even
was
know why you
against.
rolled.
That's what I said. And then I rolled a crit. So that is going to be Lawbringer is technically a longsword, so that is 3d8 plus 5.
Fucking hell.
I love his character.
He's our tank.
And he gets 2 8s.
Jeez.
That is just enough to cleave this guy's shoulder to hip.
Holy shit.
So he gives his full on.
That was one attack.
Regata!
Gets 2.
Sathaj came to win.
Pulls it out, looks at the next guy.
I mean, in his defense,
takes
he
his
hasn't
second
been able to
swing.
like kill anyone in like a really long time.
No,
so-
not like he wants to,
Yeah.
like this. So let's do his second attack.
That
now.
certainly satisfies
Fucking
some sort of.
Sathaj, man.
Bloodlust.
Yeah.
That is a 20 overall, so that's
Some-
gonna hit.
Some feeling deep inside Sathaj, not even
And-
he knew.
That's a
You mean his
D8
bloodlust?
plus 5.
Well, yes.
So 10 points of damage on that guy.
Oh, that's you.
number
I'm not.
4.
That's my emote too.
Keeping track of the guards here. That was number 5 that got killed.
Billy,
not
welcome
6.
back to our fight.
Yeah, how's that going, by the way?
Sathaj just cleaved a guy from shoulder to hip
literally in half.
Yeah.
in one blow.
Because he's Sathaj.
Because he's
That's what he
Sathaj.
does.
And
Pretty
why
great.
the fuck not? I am going to say with his...
just hang
I
on.
need to check something. Hate having to look up skills constantly, but I'm going to say for Sathaj's sake, because he is outnumbered still, and he sees more. Here's more guards coming. That is a standard action. Okay, he can't do that. I was going to say he's going to try to intimidate the other two, given what just happened, but he does not have enough time, and is instead going to just not be the end of his turn.
Back in. Can I just make a race for the hole now? Am I?
Yeah, you're close enough to
Regata.
get in.
I'm like
Yeah.
look at the Sathaj. I'm like,
Five.
he's fine. I can't.
Balanced or or no, you're a rogue. Tumble check.
I
Okay,
have
tumble check.
honestly no
DC's
idea.
lower on a tumble check.
That gold guy's a guard too, right?
All the d6s are guards.
Oh, okay.
To help me keep track of things.
Oh, 13.
13?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay, cool.
You roll with it and kind of land, I'll say, like, right beside Ilya here.
Okay.
And you still have 5 feet of movement if you want to move.
Can I go for the second door just to see if it's open?
That's as far as you get. Or you
Okay.
can double move and get all the way there.
Can I get? I'll get all the way there. Okay.
Share in spot with them. And you see Vander just kind of rubbing his shoulder and looking at the door angrily.
Vander, what happened?
Considering how quickly these are together, you probably saw him bouncing off the door.
Yeah, as far as, well, is this in that same round? Yeah, okay. So yeah, you'd seen him just coming off the door like, eh.
No.
I don't know if
Poor
I tried the
Vander.
knob.
Yeah, the door's locked. That's. You tried it, and then you tried to break it.
It's your turn.
I'm picking the lock.
You're not anywhere near the lock. The locked door is over here.
Well, can I get to it?
Which one? There's still
5,
2 and
10,
3.
15, 20, 25, 30. No.
Can I pick that lock?
5, 10, 15. Okay. You kind of push them out of the way, I'll say.
Get out of the way.
And go ahead and make a lockpick check. Stop closing this book, Taylor. You keep needing the fucking page.
Ooh, nice.
20?
20?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you managed to get it open. Inside this room, it is a small sort of, it's almost like a guard's area. Like there's a little bed, there's like a nightstand, there's a small chest over here in the corner.
I want to go for the chest.
Okay. It's maybe like.
Is
maybe-
it locked?
Yes, absolutely.
Can I make another open lock check?
I'm gonna say no. Between your movement and everything else, you can
Hella
just
lot.
get there.
Oh
and
my
get the
God.
door open.
Sorry.
Secret Agent Vander.
Secret Agent Vander.
Secret Agent. You're up.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna run. How long is that hallway approximately?
This hallway.
Like, can I see what's
is actually
going on with Sathaj? or I can't see him.
Can you see back out to there,
Yeah.
you mean?
Yeah.
Um,
Like if I just look to see if everyone made it
I'm
through.
gonna say with the distance and the angle and and that he's like a good 10 feet from the hole, I'm gonna say not see, but you can hear this.
The distance,
Like you
the
hear
angle,
the clang
the
of
moon
battle
phase.
and like the full Redata!
Yeah, I think we all heard that.
Yeah.
But
He does
I'm
it
the
pretty
only
loud.
one who knows the direction. So I'm
You did
gonna
tell them.
keep. Okay.
Yeah.
If I double move, can I like tell them which way to go and then run back?
You already discussed with them when you did your locate object, like the general
Yeah,
location.
that's why I ran like in that direction when I first got in here.
Yeah, you told them that
Okay.
already. So if you want to double move to get back to somewhere where you can cast out the hole, kind of thing.
Yeah,
Okay, let me see how far you get.
just so I can back up Sathaj.
Of course I'm opening the chest.
Yeah, you can get right up here to sort of the
The
hole. and
opening. Yeah, that's what I
it's
want to
like,
do.
like I said, it's like 5 feet, so it's like, how tall are you?
I'm 5 feet.
Okay, so yeah, it's like, you gotta like
I
really
can
get on
see.
your tiptoes to peek out, but you can, and since you have still spell, you can cast out from
Okay.
there. I'll allow that.
No, I
Two
left
my
drink
pull-ups.
over there.
Lasers shooting from your face. But you double move, so
Potato
that's your turn.
Potato sticks.
But I can see through Loth,
Oh,
right?
I started pretty.
Yeah, you could if she was out, but you can
Right.
see out just fine from
Okay.
here. And you can see kind of in like this, so you see 2 guards over here, 2 over
Okay.
here, 1 wounded, 1 split in half on the floor.
Ooh. Okay.
Theo,
All right, this door is going down. I'm gonna flurry of blows it.
Oh my
with your
God.
staff.
Yep.
Forget
Jesus
like the
Christ.
40 guards that heard the explosion are now heading our way. The door has to die.
The door has to die.
If it has my stuff in it?
Well,
Yes.
Oh, the chest might. I think the chest might.
No. It's
No.
probably just gonna have extra stuff I want.
That's true. Okay.
Got a 14, 18. That's 20 and 24.
Okay, so roll damage on the first hit.
That is 9, 12 times 2, 24. on the first
Yeah,
hit.
that was wholly unnecessary, the flurry of blows, by the way.
I
Well,
wanted the door
On the
open.
second
that
strike,
door is down.
on the second strike, yeah, you fully crack into that thing and it goes across the room. This room
Can I chase it down?
is probably the least neat.
You
of
are
all of
punching
them.
my
And it's a
side.
little bit. This room's a little bit sobering, kind of, because it's just piles of clothes and like it's separated into like leather armor over here, metal armor over there, but it's a lot. It is a lot of stuff, and it is clear that like over the decades, they have just whenever they've left someone down here and they died, they just pulled their clothes off, threw them in here.
So
in
this
case they
is
ever
dead
need 'em.
people stuff.
Yeah,
Also mine.
yours is in there somewhere, probably. Who knows?
Can I
Oh.
hear all this? Can I hear him?
I cracked
no,
the door
he
down.
cracked the
it's-
door open and looks, and
Found
that's
some stuff,
What kind of stuff?
armor and stuff.
My stuff?
But maybe
I'm gonna say with your turn, that's all you can get out.
it's fine.
Vander.
Okay, I guess I'm running over to the door and just helping them.
So
go-
she's you look in here. There's not much. She sees a chest and she's looking at it now. He's not even in the room yet. Which door do you want to go to?
Okay, so she's at the second room with the
Sathaj,
chest.
you do hear Sathaj fighting behind you.
Okay, I'm gonna leave you two to do your shit. I'm gonna start running back towards the Sathaj just in case he needs help.
Okay. If you want, if you make a climb check, I can tell you if you get out of the hole or not.
That's a great thought. There's no way your money's in here. They totally took all that.
Let me.
Threw in
Your
some
arm is
treasure.
about
or
to break off.
something
My
like that.
arm? Oh, I know. I thought he literally meant in the game. I was like, what happened when I left?
The climb check, that climb check did not go,
Go
well.
ahead, nat 1 on this climb check, and then that'll be canon.
Please fucking don't. I got 13.
13? Yeah, you managed to get up and out of the hole.
Wow. Never mind.
And you
Not
are
gonna
like,
say it.
you do like climb up, and there is a guard right there who's like,
Can Andy just? Oh.
quick, Vander, get up here. Okay. All right, it's the guard's turn. And let's see here. So,
Was it Handy Andy's arm?
4 is going to keep his full attention on Sathaj. 6 is going to attack you. Let's get those out of the way. Nope. On Sathaj. And an 18 against you. What's your armor class?
19.
Brock?
His is 19.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yes.
All right, so neither of them managed to hit you,
Okay, cool.
but we do have.
His armor class is 19 too.
Yeah,
God damn.
I have chainmail.
That's why his
All right,
strength is
Sathaj is now
I think
flanking
it'd
Yeah.
be
that
better
one.
than having to lug that around.
Okay, that one. Both of these guys are actually going to attack him. One standard. That is a no. The other gets advantage, and Sathaj has it a little too easy right now. So. That is a. Can you check that for me, Theo?
We should turn this way again. Yep, that's a crit. That's 20.
It's a crit.
That's 20 right
there's
there.
no point in rolling the second
Oh
one.
no, please. I'd love to see it.
And I'll drop this one. That's right. Jesus. Good thing he had advantage.
That one is literally a nat 1.
Damn it.
But he crits against Sathaj. All right, so that is going to be 3d8 plus 2.
TK just nat 1. We all have a chance.
Sathaj takes 15 points of damage as the guard strikes him in the back.
Jesus.
Do you have a D4 I can borrow?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, thanks.
Here you go. Thank you.
All right, and that is the guard's
Give
turn.
away words.
Sathaj is going to hit 4 again first. 4. That is a. That is actually enough. God, Sathaj, I hate you. He rolled a 6, and he has enough.
You're good. Comments. Yes.
By a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
I don't like Sathaj either. For that reason.
I really don't like it. I have to deal with this all the time.
I have a lot of inferiority complexes.
That is going to be
just from
7
knowing
points
Sathaj.
of damage against that guy, and that puts him not dead.
Well, I hope not.
And he's going to take his second swing against him, too, to finish him off. That one is not going to hit. Shockingly.
If anyone's interested in Billy's commentary,
Kringle?
she's live tweeting
All
right
right.
now.
Can I get to the chest? Did
you are
she?
missing a.
She's gone, right? Like she's out of that
back,
room
back.
now.
No, she is still standing there
One more
staring
time.
at the chest.
She's still okay.
She's about to go in, like, she's
Yes.
just pulled the door open, kind of assessing the situation, and you can get past her.
Okay.
The chest is right here, so if you want to try to open it, I'll allow that.
Can I roll a detect traps on it, please?
That would. What skill does that use, Jacqueline?
Detect traps.
Traps.
Detect traps.
Is that search or spot? I always get it wrong.
Oh, it's spot. No, it's search. It's search. Because you're actively looking for it.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty
Roll
sure.
a search check, and I will double check that just to be safe.
Okay.
Not that I don't trust.
No. I just don't know. I actually just looked. I thought I had a detect trap setting.
I will remember this stuff one day. I'll write it down eventually, like I did with Theo's stunning fist DC.
And like I did with all of my
It's search. You
grapple
were right,
rules.
Jacqueline. You were correct. It is search.
It is search.
Yes.
All right, so that'll be a 13.
13.
Yes.
You cannot detect any traps on this.
Okay.
Did you add your plus? You get a
Yeah.
plus for trap sense, right?
Making sure that's not already.
She's the same level rogue as you. Do you get a plus for trap sense?
Yes. Oh no.
No. You,
Okay.
I get a
might.
1 AC against traps.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
that's
the trap
what-
sense plus is. But no, you cannot detect any traps here.
No. Okay.
Which is that's a free action. So if you still want to try to lockpick it, you can.
I would still like to try and lockpick
Okay.
it.
Go ahead and make a lockpicking check.
Okay. That's not good.
Don't do it.
How we do? What do we do?
Sorry.
Lockpicking. I can't read. So disable device or wait, lockpicking.
No, there is literally a lockpicking.
I'm trying to find. I can't find it. Oh, here it is. Open lock. Duh.
Yeah, open lock. Sorry.
14.
14.
Yes.
So not only do you not get the lock open, as you're kind of fiddling with it and your hand's right there, a spike comes out, stabs you right in the hand.
Oh.
Only dealing.
What lock is she
Oh, it's-
picking?
The chest.
The chest that you're standing in front
2
of.
points of damage.
Okay.
Bitch.
Cool.
Well, she was
I
standing,
thought
like,
you were
away
going to
from
go
it.
get your stuff. Theo found your stuff.
Get away.
Well,
From
I
my
stabbed
chest.
myself. I stabbed.
Because you're not that good.
I'll go
She
for
says
whatever.
that to me, too.
Okay, that's exciting.
You know, for people who don't know why you said that, that just is so out of context.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. I'm sure.
Jacqueline is my IRL fiance.
Ew.
Ew.
What ew?
She said ooh too.
That's different. She's in a
Like-
relationship. You're a bystander.
You're a bystander.
You're
You
a
have to be pleasantly happy for us.
I am
Okay.
participating in this game. Not a bystander.
You're not participating in our relationship unless I miss something.
He's not.
I'm not mad. I just want to know.
If I am, I'm not aware of it, but I'm not going to say I'm
I
not.
mean, me and Shelby have had a thing for a long time, but
Can
I
you
Sure,
make
slow
a
burn.
fortitude save for me?
Why?
Because-
Poison.
Yeah, you got
Is
poison.
it really?
sister.
I have okay. Well, I have +2 against poison.
I think it's
so that hurts.
Wyvern poison.
What?
No, that was the one you guys got.
And she's dead.
Spike
Oh,
comes
okay.
out and Kringle falls on the floor.
It was nice
So it's
knowing you.
fortitude plus 2.
Just like Erky.
Add your
Erky
fortitude
all
to that
over
and then
again.
add 2.
Okay.
Do you hear any beeping from the upstairs?
18.
18? Yeah, you are fine.
Okay. Well, was it poisoned? I take it.
Yeah, there was poison, but you're dwarvish, so it's just kind of like,
Ow.
fuck.
Hand kind of tingly.
It's like a bee
Yeah, your hand
sting.
goes numb a little bit.
Okay.
It starts to creep up your arm, but then your dwarvish blood just kind of is like, yeah, no, fuck that, fuck that noise, get that out of here.
Okay. That's good.
All right, where were we? Hey, Vilya, you're finally up.
I want to pick the lock.
Okay, you make a strength check to push her out of the way, since she is not.
Can I just
actively...
move?
Yeah, you can just move. I thought you would resist this to kind of.
No,
be
I'm
like,
not. I'm just like, all right.
You
do
do
it.
see
Alright,
her
let's
like,
go. I'm done.
fuck her.
Fine, shit, your turn.
Amateur. All right.
Oh, she is going to crit fail this. I'm just calling it
Hope
now.
not. We have
The,
to get
the,
out of
the
here.
lock does appear to be trapped and poisoned then, though.
Okay.
Okay.
Still gonna do it.
You, what, do what?
Pick the lock.
Okay, go ahead and make a lock
Wait,
picking
what
check.
kind of chest is it?
Wooden, with like metal banding on it. Like
Want
I
me to
said,
break
maybe
it?
No.
yay
Leo.
big.
Is it a mimic?
If it was a mimic, it would have eaten you.
It would. Yeah, it would
Fair.
have been. You trust
Alright.
me.
Large,
too.
large padlock right on the front, which is what she's trying to work in.
Maybe take the trap off first.
I think
I should.
I'm going to.
Smite thee.
I'm sorry.
How bad would the? I just wonder how well the wood would hold up if I just started beating it.
It's a chest.
All right, I'm gonna try to pick the lock.
No, not gonna try to take the trap off first.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to take the trap off.
Okay, there you go.
Trap.
Make a disable device check.
Okay. Can I use that? I'm using your tower.
That good. Worked in your advantage.
That's good.
18.
You go ahead and get stabbed.
What is with this? This chest has something good in it.
18.
Oh god.
Seriously?
All right,
Yeah,
reflip.
an 18 didn't do that? Boy.
1 point of damage and make a fortitude save.
Wait, I have a reflex for trap.
Reflex to avoid traps? Where's that?
I have +1 reflex for trap. Like if a trap goes off.
Oh, that would be a reflex save normally. This one does not have one because of the mechanism that it uses. It waits for you to have your hands too close.
Gotcha. Okay, what am I doing?
You have
Fortitude
to like
save?
be attempting. Basically, you've both seen that as you start to work the lock, that's when the spike comes out.
Oh, that's not good. 7.
7. You fall unconscious.
Oh no.
Can you make a second fortitude save for me? Make a second fortitude save.
He's gonna kill me.
Your greed will kill you.
Oh my god.
9.
9.
Are you adding those +2s? You said +2.
She doesn't get a +2. She's not a
Oh,
dwarf.
because she's a dwarf. Gotcha. Never mind.
You're unconscious for 5 hours.
Oh my god, Vilya.
Unless someone can magically change that, you are unconscious for 5 hours.
This whole plan is scrapped. Everything is fucked.
Can I like yell for
It's a rough
Vander?
trap.
Can we put her back in the jail and move on?
Like she never even left. Like we just.
They're just
happened.
gonna come down and be like,
What the fuck happened?
why is there a hole? Why isn't she singing?
No, you just see me putting back the rocks.
Sorry. Wrong prison.
Wrong. We don't want her.
That is
Alara.
crazy poison.
My pee was a little explosive.
Which guards? The guards in front of Sathaj have they been? Did he hit either
This
of them?
one's not looking great. The other ones are fine.
So if I do burning hands, it's a 15-foot cone.
That's not
Can
a
I
disease,
cast
is it?
that and not hit Sathaj or Vander?
I would say since this is all a bit weird with the scaling, I would me treat it as 2 squares. So it'd be like that.
I do have.
Yeah, actually.
So I want to cast that on those 2 in front of him.
Okay, what's, is there a save for
Yes.
that? Hang on, I'll just bring it up. I don't know why I'm asking.
Reflex is half.
Okie dokes. Get the guard stats up here.
What did you cast?
Burning Hands.
Can you cast that?
Yes.
+1 to reflex. I don't even need to ask your DC. Neither of them got above a 10,
Okay.
which is the base DC for all spells. So
Okay.
roll your damage.
Jesus.
It's D4s.
But still.
15.
It's fair.
15?
That's
Okay,
pretty
yeah,
good
they're
for
both
D4.
pretty badly scorched, but neither of them are dead.
Okay.
Just 1 second. Was 3 and 6. Okay. Theo, you are up.
All right. Well, I have no idea what they're fucking around with, so I'm gonna head into this room and search for Villia's stuff.
Make a search check.
Can I? Because I'm literally scrounging through everything.
If you take your full round to do this,
Mhm.
you can. Let me see what the rules are.
Also,
I think it's.
just see if I can find anything interesting. If
I
I
think,
come across.
I think it's like if you. Oh no, that's 10 rounds. I'll give you advantage on the save if you take your whole turn to do it.
Okay.
On the check, rather.
But I can look for both of those, right?
Hmm?
I can look for both of those. Just her gear, and as I'm going through, just like pocket anything that looks neat.
Okay, go for it.
That's 1. Is that cocked? I don't know what you call
It's
it.
cocked.
If you're not sure, it's cocked.
Okay. You said search?
Yep.
Good at search.
Billy is dead.
I'm okay at search. 16.
16.
16.
You do manage to find her armor and her gear.
Thank God.
Cool. I'm just
Love
gonna
it.
like push it.
None of her bags or gold. But you do find her weapons, her belt, her
Start like
armor.
piling all her shit in the center of the room, and I found nothing else cool.
You have
No, you didn't find anything too noteworthy. I mean, there's all kinds. You can find pretty much any kind of armor you want in here eventually.
I don't
Wait,
like
so
armor.
what didn't he find?
He didn't find any of your belongings, except for your weapons, your belt, your clothes, your armor.
Did they ever take my gloves and armor from me?
They
Yeah.
left you in like shirt and pants.
They took my gloves from me.
Oh,
Yeah, they took fucking everything.
Did they
from
take
you.
the other thing from me?
It's not there.
Her face, though.
Oh,
I
Billy is
thi-
gonna kill someone.
That's why I
I
assumed
think
you were so desperate about it.
I think she
I
thought that.
didn't think about that until right now.
Oh, well, yeah.
Oh, Villia's gonna kill someone. Okay. At least we
Uh,
got my weapons.
while I'm doing that.
Including the poison? Like the poison.
No belongings. Anything
No,
that-
not the poison, but the dagger
the
with.
poison dagger. Yes, it's in there.
Yeah, so
I
your
have
weapons
2 dips
and
left
stuff.
on that.
Billy, I found all your stuff. Come get it.
Villia's unconscious.
I love Kringle's apathy about it.
She was
That's not
showboating
gonna
and
happen.
she got stabbed. She's,
Well, that
she's
yeah,
unconscious.
that follows. Okay.
Someone want to come get her?
Well,
Did you yell that?
My round's
Yeah.
over.
Did I hear that?
Vander!
that she's unconscious.
Yes.
I'd say you're outside with the battle. Go ahead and make a listen check.
Jesus. Okay, we're gonna leave it there.
It came out.
Yeah, it did.
That's
Holy,
what she said.
holy shit. 21.
Yeah, you do hear yelling that Villia's kind
Okay.
of been poisoned unconscious.
Okay.
Are you doing anything? That's your free action to listen.
Can I start running back to her?
Yeah, you can go back in if you
Okay.
want. Balance check.
That's handy. That's his turn.
That's cocked.
It's cocked.
It's cocked. It was one
Which is
fuck.
usually your favorite thing.
Oh, oh God, I was forgiven.
This is such a simple track too.
18.
Yeah, you're fine.
Well, it was cocked on fuck and 13.
Oh, yeah,
I
you
was
would've-
like,
Well, I'll say that's
You would've
5,
face
10,
planted.
yeah.
15,
That'd been it.
20, 30.
Round's
That's
done.
as close as you get on a single move. You can double move to get to her.
Can I double move then?
Yeah. 5,
Just so I'm with her.
10. Yeah, you're up.
I'm here. I'm here, Billy.
She's just.
Hang in there. Please, wake up.
Any Ivy. The
I-
guards are gonna take
Yeah.
their turns now.
Okay.
You have. Oh, I'm sorry. You were right next to that guard. He gets an attack of
Oh
opportunity
man,
against you.
special items missing.
He's
Not
not
the area jam.
paying attention.
He doesn't hit him.
Okay.
even know what that
Doesn't matter.
I was gonna say he would have
All
paid
right,
attention.
let's
but
do
he's not gonna
6
have
v
it.
Sathaj, and he has advantage
hear
from the
anything.
flanking,
definitely
so that's
No one
2.
knows.
That's not enough. 4,
I didn't even
who just
think
on a
about
normal
it.
hit. What is his
It's
AC?
about my
I
armor and my
accidentally
weapons.
moved away from it.
That's like it, and then your
Actually, yeah.
miscellaneous
So
clothing.
4 will hit, just barely, and he does 5 more points of damage on Sathaj.
So I need to.
Time for guards to wreck. Taylor,
What's up?
don't kill us, please.
It's not up to me.
It's actually just
gonna
him
die.
right now. So
1.
Poor Sathaj,
Going
like
as
he's just
advantage.
surrounded.
it's just a
Doing
thought.
great.
Okay, yeah, he definitely hits. And deals 5 more points of damage.
How's Sathaj looking like?
He's actually not that bad.
Is he
Yeah,
okay?
no,
okay.
he's great.
Sathaj is a
Sathaj
fucking
is a
bag of hit
mountain of
points.
meat.
Yeah.
Okay, so
God.
he's fine. I don't feel bad for like ditching him then.
Did
Okay,
he
cool.
find my gloves?
He found the gloves.
Okay.
Okay.
I have potato sticks in.
And now 3 is gonna go against Sathaj. Can you come here quick? I need someone to look at that. And just, not, yeah, you can look from afar, but just
No, I
confirm that
can't.
I'm
I
not.
can't read that.
I'm not bullshitting.
I can't see. No.
I do. Oh,
I
I
saw it,
proved
don't
it.
worry,
It,
you're
it. Yeah, I don't bullshit on these.
He
Good.
goofed it.
He actually, that's all the sides of that dice say 20 on it, so I don't know what that's supposed to
I'm
be.
not
No,
surprised.
I'm kidding. It's
It
fine.
doesn't.
No, it's good.
It doesn't. This is a very expensive dice. I'd be pissed if it only had
Yeah,
one number on it.
That'd be hilarious though.
All right. Anyway, so that is 3d8. I love piles of dice because when you need one type of die, like a d8, suddenly they're all invisible.
Can't find it.
That's why I separated out my battle dice.
Battle buddy.
That is gonna be 10 points of damage.
Jesus.
Now could be better. But you don't know that because you're not able to see him. Nope.
Did you take the immovable rod?
Should be in my bag.
Okay, the immovable rod is with you though. It's not
Yes.
with me anymore.
All right, and he is gonna attack with advantage.
Put it on your tentacle.
Definitely hits.
Oh,
That's
God.
right. I do have it.
I was like, I shouldn't have
That's
that
cocked.
anymore.
Ew.
Okay, that's the same answer. 10 more points of damage. So Sathaj isn't looking great.
He does have a, well, he can heal himself.
Yeah, and it's his turn, so that's what he's gonna do. Let me
Sathaj
just
should be joining us.
double
That is
check.
with the rest of the group.
Well, he's keeping the guards back. Sorry, I need to get his class info. I'm not in the right book. I'm retarded. Pardon. There we go. Level 6. He has 1 first level spell. He is gonna cure wounds on himself. Light wounds. Okay, he heals himself for 11 points.
You had a lot of stuff on you, didn't you?
Not so much like I'm worried about the gold.
And he can lay on hands
This
as a
one's my
free
poison.
action, I want to say. Let me double check.
Yeah.
Wait,
that.
no, my wyvern poison is still with me though.
You were just given that.
Yeah, so that one's.
And whatever poison you had in the sheath with the dagger.
Yeah, I have 2 dips left with my dagger.
You don't know that?
Yes, I do.
Huh?
No, he don't.
I know, but I'm.
Talking about me? Thank you for cluing me to that information, Villia.
She's unconscious.
She speaks to me.
I speak to her.
Okay, it's a standard action to lay on
We can talk to
hands.
dead people.
Again.
So yeah.
What if I catch that? Would you be pissed?
I'm not dead.
Imagine if I
Conscious,
catch
you
that.
God, I wish I could contact him right now.
What's this
No.
music?
I don't know. Battle music.
I thought it was playing like the Circle of Life there for a second.
Kind of.
It's the circle of life as I'm like holding
You
Billy
really
and
gonna call
crying.
No, he's just the music, okay. I thought he was gonna.
I'm trying to make a decision for Sithaj here that's tough, so I'm thinking about it first.
Die. Or die.
Or die trying. Tell you what, he is just gonna go ham. And he's gonna attack. So he's gonna hit 4 first. And definitely make that. Won't even check. Just 1d8 plus.
Does Sithaj get 2 attacks now?
Yes, he does.
Mm-hmm.
That's 4.
Did he
Gone.
do 2 attacks on his
Oh,
first
thank
round when he
God.
hit? When
Finally
he crit it?
kills 4, and now he's gonna
Oh.
go for
Must have missed the other one. Or
6. Yeah, because 6 has taken damage. That is yes, enough. And come on, buddy. 7 points, not enough to kill him.
Still damage.
Mm-hmm.
This is making me nervous now.
Mm-hmm.
You think?
Making me very extremely nervous.
Your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna take my hand axe and chop at the
Chop the lock off.
chop the lock off. Yeah.
Okay, make an attack.
Okay.
God, if you both
Oh wait,
go
make an
down.
attack with my hand axe. still.
Yeah, so just roll a d20. Add your attack modifiers, yada
Both go
yada.
down.
Got it.
I swear to
Come
God.
on.
Mm-hmm.
What are they doing?
Need to get
She's
back to
hitting
my
the lock,
hardness.
the trap.
With an axe.
If you both go down,
Billy is already unconscious, so that seems like a good idea.
11.
11? That's enough to hit.
Oh good.
Base AC is 10.
Oh good.
So-
Okay.
That's all the lock
It's
gets.
not moving. So
I don't
Good thing
know. It
it's not a
did
dire
bite
rat.
me, so I don't know. I don't know.
Sorry, I'm trying
I'm
to
really glad
That's
it's
okay.
not
hardness on this lock.
We'd be fucked.
Diarrhea.
We would have died if there was one dire rat in here.
Just treat it. Oh, there it is. Perfect.
No more diarrhea.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage.
Okay. 4.
4?
The other one.
Okay, yeah, it kind of just ping. Make a spot check for me real quick.
Okay.
hmm.
Don't
That's not helpful. I just watched that.
It's done that every time.
take that. Ooh, 18.
18. I will allow that. As you hit it and it starts to swing out of the way, and as the big heavy padlock swings up, you see a smaller keyhole underneath.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I have to fuck with you guys sometimes. I don't know
Yeah.
what you expect from
Oh,
me.
I love
If
this.
there's nothing in this
Oh
chest,
my
I'm
God,
gonna throw it at
the
someone.
key.
I will
lock
pick it
was
up
fake.
and
Oh,
I will
that's
chuck it at
amazing.
someone.
Oh, I love that so
Okay,
much.
so yeah, that's that was your attack action. So no, you don't have anything else.
Hey
this turn.
Theo.
I give up.
Go fuck
Nothing in
yourself.
this chest is important.
Why?
Well, no, you see that there, like, it's a
funny,
small,
Billy
like,
is
instead of this big,
unconscious.
crazy,
It's
complicated
funny.
padlock,
I said
underneath
Billy
is
was
a small,
unconscious. I
simple
said
lock.
it's funny there was a
But is
fake
it
lock.
okay? Fine. You know what? Okay. Is
Just
the
so
padlock off?
Just so you know.
Is the
No,
padlock
no, the padlock's fine. You just saw it swing out of the way
Oh, okay.
as you hit it. It's Villia's turn, and now it's Alara's turn.
Question for God.
Go on.
Can I
Starting to get
quicken
uncomfortable
a
with the god
spell
thing.
if they're both touch spells for Loth to deliver to Sithaj
What's
in the
Loth's
same
movement?
turn? She's like, isn't she 60 feet, I thought?
I gave
Um,
you a card for her. I gave you Loft's info.
No, I lied. 40 feet?
40 feet? She can still get there in time, and if you quicken a spell on her, I don't see why she can't hold more than one. So, yes, I will allow it.
Loth's
She can deliver 2 touch spells at once.
Also,
Hang on, let me just see if there's anything explicitly denying that, and then we will decide.
Page 1 of the Owl Familiar. Cannot hold 2 spells.
Oh, well, I hope our first episode isn't us all dying. Reroll characters.
We're not all dying. She's not even dying.
Well, thank you for tuning in to our first episode streaming on Twitch here.
First and last. We'll be back all with a new campaign.
She does have to do them one at a time.
okay, so if that's the case, can she
But
deliver them both?
If we consider Loth's turn as hovering over yours, she can double move. All she has to do is run into Sithaj and run back.
Bump.
Which, being 20 feet away, would
Vander,
be
I would
just
lose
enough.
Vander.
I know.
He's
20,
part of
40,
me.
60.
Handy
She's fine.
Andy.
She can do it.
I really
In
do
one
not
turn,
wanna
as long as
lose
you quicken
Villia.
the second spell.
I have 2 options here. I'm just deciding what's best.
Okay. Yeah, just so
How
you know,
bad does Sithaj look right now?
It's not like he looks like he's just patched himself up a little. He's not too bad. The issue is more the 4 guards, who will very quickly make that change.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do?
And then I have to change the fries.
Can I, because I'm in a weird position, can I cast Fireball in such a way that it hits the guards but not Sathaj?
Do you want to hit just these 3,
Yeah.
or?
Those 3.
Oh God, sorry people. I keep hitting the mic. I'm probably just giving up on having the app open all the time. 20-foot radius spread. I'd say you'd have to pick 2 of them. They're lined up, and so it's hard to get a circle that would hit all 3 in a 20-foot radius. So like if you put it like right here, it'd hit him, but not him.
Okay, I want to hit 2.
Okay, so you want to hit 1 and 2 or 2 and 3? So these 2 or these 2?
Did he hit any of them?
No, you've hit this one though.
Then I want to make sure I want to get the one I already hit.
Okay, so you'll hit these 2 with it. And that is reflex for half, correct?
Yeah.
Let's make a reflex save.
I think my turn's up next.
Neither of them make it.
Thank God.
Go ahead and roll your damage. However,
Anyone order the crispy fried guard?
So it's help me out with how many d6 this is.
Oh, sorry, I'll look up the spell. I
A
know
fireball
it's a weird
spell is 1
Does anyone smell
d6
toast?
of fire damage per caster level. So I need
amount.
one more.
66.
I need one more
Is he
d6.
gonna
No,
die?
give away.
New one.
Thank you.
Taylor. Does anyone smell toast?
And I,
It's not funny.
He is cackling like a tiny
I love
mouse.
that joke.
Terrible happens.
Oh, you made me lightheaded.
That might have been the
What's the thing we
alcohol.
smell from miles away? Blood.
What's the thing we can smell from miles away? Blood. Are you sure it's not toast? Yes. Then I think I'm having a stroke.
What the hell is that from?
It's a shark.
my
meme.
that's
Hold on,
10,
hold on, you went crazy.
15,
You gotta re-roll that one. Re-roll that one.
19,
Oh, these guys are fucked.
We're burning.
20 points of damage.
Against 2 and 3. 1 second while I figure out how much that is. So 3 is definitely ashes.
Oh. Okay, so
2 is
Sathaj might be
very
holding it.
badly burnt, but not dead.
Okay, but that's better than nothing.
I'm also gonna quicken a spell,
Okay.
And
For
I'm
Law from
gonna-
the touch deliver.
and I'm going to. Give
Remember,
me
it
one
has
second.
to be level 2 or 3. You
Well,
have to have
I
a
was
2.
gonna
You have
do
to have
it-
a 2 or 3 slot to use because it's 0 or 1.
Right, it's gonna be a 0.
Okay.
Because you said that one guy's looking real bad, right?
2 is pretty badly singed up now. Yeah. 6 is also not great. It's hard to tell which would be the worst between them.
Or. Yeah, I can't.
Utterly
You know what?
shagged
Let
this
me.
map.
15 feet.
Just
Can I?
again. There we go.
Am I within 15 feet of the 2 behind him? If I do color spray? I'm not. So they're out of range for that.
It's what, 15-foot cone?
Yeah.
If you stepped 1 to the right, you could get both of these guys.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay. No. You're not hearing what's going on, are you?
No, I heard this.
Okay. I wouldn't deny you this.
And I'm not hitting Sathaj, correct?
Correct. And is there a save for this again?
Will negates.
Will negates. Okay, so this is DC 15. Let me see if they make it. No.
I'll wake you up.
And no.
Okay.
So they
Fuck.
both get the full effects, which is just like, I'm gonna, as
she say
usual,
it?
just count that as like.
Did he say it?
Alara, did you cast it?
Yeah, I did.
Oh yeah, no, she hit.
Jesus.
Jesus! What was that?
There, I see
fucking
it.
paper on
Holy
the end.
shit! That like flew off.
I think it's behind my
It
head.
came like this far from my eyeballs.
It hit over
It hit
here.
over here. and
Something
I, like,
else
came
flew
across
over
you.
here.
The
then,
little bottom of it's right there. The
No,
Oh,
yeah,
there
that's,
it is.
It like flew behind me, bounced off this, and went in front of you.
Yeah, bro.
Holy shit.
I mean, I just see.
Just an attempt made on
Color
your life.
spray.
The attempt on my life has left me scarred. Prequel memes, everybody.
It's not my turn. It's my turn.
Hang on, I have to figure out how
We
long
have-
these guys are out for.
Yeah.
A long.
Yeah, it's a
fucking
while, but I
time.
need to know.
What is it, like 10 rounds?
They are.
Oh, you have to roll.
It
for
depends on how many hit dice they are.
Okay.
Blinded and stunned for 3, and stunned for an additional 1. So stunned for 4, blinded for 3. They're useless.
Is it my turn?
No, it's his turn.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna get this first.
Hey. Well, I heard
You're after him, so hurry.
I heard Villia's down, so I'm gonna run the hell over into that room.
Okay, so you were like in here from your movement last time, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, you can get over in there.
And Vander's holding her like super dramatically, I'm
Yes.
guessing. All right.
What else does Vander do but super
I
dramatic?
don't know, but I'm gonna assume he's useless at this point. Kringle, what the hell happened?
She was showboating. She got poisoned. She'll be
How?
fine.
You don't hear this.
How?
That
does.
chest over there.
The chest?
Yeah, it's
You do have really
God,
bad
that's what I'm
luck at
looking for.
getting
I'm gonna run over
like
and smash
taken
the
out
fucking
of
chest.
fights.
Okay, roll an attack. Do you want to do the lock or the chest?
I'm gonna flirt. It's the fucking chest.
Okay.
But what if whatever's in it's delicate? You know what? Do it. I don't actually care.
Go.
That's Theo going, I do not care.
I don't care. Just do it.
I will destroy everything in here. It matters not.
10, 13.
Are your hits?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that is just enough for both of them.
Nice.
So damage on the first one, please.
Mm-hmm. Is this a structure?
No, it's a.
I mean, it's made of the same shit as structures, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I counted a floor as a structure, so I have to say yes.
For
the purposes of
11,
drunken
22
debauchery.
for the first hit.
22. Okay.
Is the chest powdered yet?
No, it is badly dented on top. The wood is splintering. One of the bands is kind of. Bing.
I'm gonna nail it again.
Okay.
Let's see. I already did. Oh. 11, 14, 28.
28. Okay, yes. So this is gonna be fun.
It's a well-made fucking chest.
You slam your staff down on the
Better
second
freaking
one,
get it.
and gold and jewelry and other things just go flying out across the room. You
Big whammy!
I mean, it's like
Get it.
It is like what Vander would refer to as a glitter bomb.
I just glitter bombed gold. So
Everywhere in the room.
And now it's even more dramatic because behind him
Vander?
holding her, there's a rain of gold.
Vander's turn. It's Vander's turn.
Philia! Do I see any of that happening or?
Oh yeah, no, it's
all
right
in your
beside you that it's like ping.
Philia! Oh my god! Okay. And then I'm gonna cast real quickly. Shit, where the fuck is it? Sorry. I had it. Where the fuck was it?
I think it's under.
Oh, there
R.
it is. Neutralize poison.
There you go. Let
Oh,
me
nice.
just check on that spell.
I'm stuffing my pockets.
Is that really
while
what
he's
it's called,
doing that.
neutralize?
Whatever I
Yes.
have, I'll count it
Weird.
later.
Yeah, I thought it would have been
Good
like
thing
the
you
spell
go
or
before Villia
something.
does.
I know, right?
Well, you have to wait till your turn.
Or like cure
Yeah.
poison.
Just yeah.
I won't let you go, Villia. I'll never let go. As I like toss you into the river of
Into the
gems.
gold.
You just let her
That's so much
drift
better though.
into the lake.
So
of
yeah,
gold.
as you sort of like do your thing, however you want to do that, because you do your thing with the spells. Go on, show me how you cure poison.
Oh no.
I don't know. 'cause
I
she's
think
a
of it like a
female.
Christ healing, where you're just like,
Yeah, that's about it.
demons be gone!
This is better than the bag of holding.
Lilia has been put into a bag of folding before.
And then take it out.
She was in stasis. There was no
She was in the bag of holding for like 3 seconds,
there was
and you guys
no
are never gonna live it down. But,
worry.
Assholes.
What happened?
it's a whole thing, trust me.
Good escalate.
This isn't the
Am
first
I
time
awake?
She's been a.
You are just coming out of, and you will have your next turn,
Well,
basically.
do I get it? Can I do anything else?
That is a standard action, so you could move.
Okay, I'm gonna start taking.
Wait, do you have a 4th level spell?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah. I've cast 4th before.
Yeah, he has a 4th level
Just
spell.
one minute.
Okay.
Oh, I tore
I'm
the
not sure
cleric
that
one
that's
off.
right.
No,
yeah,
boy.
I'm not sure that that's right.
We're gonna
'Cause
we're
I
gonna
don't
ruin
have fourth
everything.
level.
I've had it.
No, sir, you do not.
Oh, I don't? Oh, shit. I
Reverse
thought I
that
did.
turn, nothing happens. That is a 4th level spell, sir.
I thought I
So
could have
she's
it.
still
Sorry.
I hate you.
Well, I saw my magic weapon under that, so that's what I thought.
So what?
No, magic weapon is a level 0 spell, I think.
Yeah, it's like multiple.
Magic weapon, level 1.
Can I heal her? Will that help at all?
Not as far as you know. This is poison in her system. You need to get the poison out to wake her up.
Gotta suck the poison out.
Remove disease.
Nope, this is not a disease. It is poison.
I don't think there's anything I can do. I'm sorry!
What about my lesser restoration potion?
That's a good question.
I had a greater restoration potion. You know what that is? No one fucking does.
Did I find that, or is it in the chest?
Hang on.
Okay.
No, that is for magical effects.
Okay.
Healing wouldn't help.
Restoration won't do anything?
I was checking
Oh.
lesser. Let me check full restoration.
You gotta have something.
Sorry, I thought I could use that.
Just use the gold.
Also,
like
no,
this.
you can't use restoration, so cleric level 4.
This is going so badly.
I'm sorry.
Cleric level, we're 6.
Spell level 4.
Spell
Oh.
level, not yeah.
Cleric spell 4.
What level am I?
You are level
You're
6,
level
and you can
6.
cast up to level 3.
Okay.
A level 3 spell. This is a level 4 spell.
I apologize.
Does Sathaj have anything?
Sathaj is
Not
getting
that you
his
know
ass
of.
kicked right
Yeah,
now.
nor
I
does-
know what he has.
I was gonna say, I don't even know if he knows that you're down there.
This is Vander's turn, so technically Vander's the only one who should be thinking about this. You should not be over there, Jackie.
Okay.
Cease your
okay,
brain.
okay. I'm gonna cast Delay Poison, just to, like, at least stop it.
Let me check the wording on delay poison here.
Stops poison from harming target.
Delay poison.
Does that mean also unconsciousness?
Mm.
That's harmful.
So you cast that?
Yes.
You wake up.
Oh.
You are temporarily immune to poison. So in 6 hours, that poison's gonna keep doing its thing.
Oh, it's gonna come back.
But I
That
got
gives
6
us 6 hours.
You have 6 hours.
She's up.
Okay.
Oh,
So I
But
can't
it's
do
not your
anything.
turn yet.
But she was only
Great.
poisoned for 5.
This is delaying the poison. It's holding off its effects until later.
Oh, okay.
And then it's gonna hit her full
and
power.
then it's gonna come back. Yeah, any poison in system or any poison to which it is exposed during the spell's duration does not affect the subject until the spell's fires. Delayed poison does not cure any damage that poison may have already done, but you are temporarily immune to its effects.
And the unconsciousness was an effect.
As an effect, not
So
any,
I'm
not a
awake.
damage.
So, okay.
Can
With
I-
her in my arms, I'm like, look at all the gold. You're in heaven.
Does that mean I'm
You
dead?
died, bitch!
well,
We're
I'm
all laughing at you.
in front of it. You see a heroic silhouette.
You're
Yes.
just like,
Wait, who is that? Who is that stunning man?
I am the
back
golden
Theo,
god.
too. He died as well with us.
there? It's Theo? Oh, never mind.
We did the big boom. We did the big boom
We're not
boom.
friends.
You
But
passed out and
But
we
I
all
got all the
died.
gold.
But we're not friends.
all right, guard's turn, and one is the only one who can go because the other two are out for 5 rounds.
One
Thank
is
God.
the loneliest snow.
But he does not get advantage now, and he sure as shit doesn't hit Sathaj. But Sathaj is about to hit him.
Get him,
So he turns
Sathaj.
around. First move is going to be
Nice,
natural
babe.
crit fail.
We haven't done a break today.
Crit
Oh,
fail.
crit fail.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he has to roll on the table. I'm sorry.
I should be so bad.
I'm sorry.
Live your best
You're
life.
not an awful person.
DM.
God, I had the table out for some reason. Breaks. Yeah. Don't worry. I usually keep this in my book, but I can't remember it. I had it out for some reason.
How are you doing?
It's the crit fail table.
So he has
Put it in
to
my pocket.
roll because he crit failed
it
and
so
figure
tiny?
out what.
Yeah, I have a custom crit fail table. I roll a d4. One of 4 effects will happen. One of which is nothing, so it's just like a normal crit fail where you just don't hit. But in his case, he is gonna. Let's see here.
Don't lose your weapon. Don't lose your weapon. Don't lose your weapon.
He's somehow gonna hit me. I know.
Boomerangs through the door.
over top of their heads and oh!
No, but he does deal 7 points of damage to himself.
Oh.
The swing just goes wide and it lands on his foot.
Oh my god.
But he gets a second swing, so let's see what happens.
Potatoes.
Those are potato sticks. Those are French fries.
They're potato sticks.
What?
Clearly.
So he is going to hit on the second one here.
Thank you.
I'm so
And
confused.
he is-
potato sticks.
What kind of third party are you buying this garbage from?
What are you talking about? Garbage? Fuck, you don't need any fries then.
Potato sticks.
Yeah, see? See? My case in point.
Okay. So Sathaj does manage to hit that guard number 1. Your turn, Kringle.
I'm gonna start filling my pockets.
You just want to do that for your turn?
I'm just gonna start filling my pockets.
Okie
Yeah.
dokes. Vilya, you're up.
Is
All right.
she gonna
Make
get
your
us-
search check. I know what you're about to ask. You don't have to say it out loud then.
No.
Please.
No one move. Stop shoving your pockets.
She got a whole turn.
I have like fistfuls of like.
Yeah, you just you
Drop
have,
them on
you
the
have a
floor.
huge
There she
fistful in
goes.
a sack, just like
Empty. Empty. No, empty your pockets.
Turns me
It's not our
inside
turn
out.
anymore.
All right. And now
make
I'm
your
going to do a search check. 30.
Oh my god. Good
She
lord.
knows how many nails are
Yes,
in
you
the
find
floor.
that.
How?
All right.
You do find the thing.
Okay.
You
I
do-
grab it and immediately put it on my hand.
Okay. You do find your poison vials amongst the items. They
Okay.
fortunately did not get smashed.
Good.
Um,
And now, after I found like my poison bottles, I'm just going to start shoving gold in a bag.
okay.
May I? Can
You
I?
have a bag?
You may now
Okay.
go for it.
You
Okay.
may.
Let me
Um,
get treasure here.
Can we see what she found?
What she just did?
Yeah, what
Make a
she.
spot check.
I didn't put gloves on, so.
He gets a spot check.
I'm good at that. I said that last time.
And then you like crit failed or something?
No, it just wasn't as good as I thought it was. Oh wow! Oh boy.
That's even worse.
That
Oh,
is
boy.
still an
So
11,
William
though.
now has all her stuff and a lot of gold,
That is
right?
still an
Yeah,
11.
how much gold did I get?
We'll talk about that in a minute when
Uh-huh.
you have time to count it. Sorry, one moment.
Sathaj was just
'Cause you
out on
found
the
my
street
backpack.
fighting for our lives, and we're just like, go!
Wait, my stuff?
Look at all the
Oh,
gold!
it's the other
Sathaj, look at all this! Oh, you're dying?
We'll cut him in
Oh.
later. We'll cut him in later.
Oh, okay, we'll be right back. We gotta get the rest of this.
Okay. What was your spot?
11.
11. You see her grab something, but it just looks like Vilya being greedy. You don't notice the specific thing
That's
she
fair.
does.
That follows. Tracks.
You see her like look, grab something, and then start grabbing all the other stuff.
And then I see her like vials of
Yeah,
shit, and then
just-
she just fistfuls of
Like,
gold.
put it on.
Yeah, you do. That's what I mean. He sees you kind of go, and then just start grabbing stuff. Like you were still for just a second, and now you're just grabbing shit.
Alright, grabbing everything.
Wait, where's Sathaj? And shouldn't there be more guards?
Oh. Wait, what happened to Sathaj?
Alara, you're up.
I apologize. We don't eat much. Adventuring is hungry work.
Well, actually, tell you what, real quick, Jackie.
Let me
That
make
is
sure
the
my
top of a
headset's
round. Brock, if you could get us ready, we are going to be taking a quick break so that you guys don't have to hear mouth noises, amongst other things. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes.
Probably.